so it's like a good,
setting up the
provide
baby.
food for the other two children.
We are recording.
All right.
Did you
So-
say the dry food for the other children?
The other food.
Okay. I'm like,
Try food. Kid kibble now. You just.
it's like Axel gets the wet food. Kid kibble for all the older kids.
Baby chow, kid chow. It's two different things. Kid chow, two different things. So last week we finally ended up killing Carl Newsmith at the barn.
Killed Carl, but forgot to
In
get...
our rush to leave the barn, we did not pick up any proof of his death.
Forgot the proof.
So then we flew back to Tortuga, and Sancho laughed at you and said, "Oh, I totally believe you, but the contract says I don't have to pay you."
Speaking of contract, perfect segue. Because I still have a copy of the contract that Carl Newsmith had. What does it say? Anything? Is there any clause in there about resurrection?
No.
Good. All right. He's dead.
He is dead.
So wait, you figured out the puzzle? I didn't watch last week.
Yeah, so he was being summoned every
Right.
time we killed him to another plane.
Right.
And we had to figure out where the plane was, and that
Yeah.
was in Riverside in a barn. And we did some scoping of it out to figure out what was going on there, because that's where the fights were. So we got Carl to take us to the fights, and we scoped it all out, and then we went back and we killed him, and then went and snuck in during the fights and killed Carl for real, because he went to the
Right.
plane when we killed him. But when we got in there, there was a Baylor.
Ah!
Or Balrog if you're not afraid of copyright infringement.
All
Right.
And so I shot Carl between the Baylor's legs with my bow right between the eyes and killed him, and then we got the fuck out of there.
Almost like the soul.
Almost, yeah. But, and then I would have had proof.
Exactly.
Yep.
So you would have got the soul bonus.
Yeah, and I would have proof of his death. Yes, I have his soul.
right. In addition, just to add on to what I said, so Carl Newsmith was actually born in that pocket dimension. That's how
Born
he
in the
get
barn.
summoned. Born in a barn. Yeah.
His
There was
mother made
there was
a
no immaculate
deal.
conception.
His mother made a deal with Pork and Cork,
Who are orcs.
who are orcs that run the
From
fight
Beirut.
club in Riverside.
Yeah.
And so Cork and Pork would summon him to the barn, and they weren't allowed to hurt him, but all the gladiators made horrible fun of him while he was there. So it was really hard on him, so he's probably better off dead. He was being bullied
Where
daily.
she was going with that.
He's being bullied on a daily basis, the psychological torture of that. No wonder he drank so much.
It wasn't just that though, Tyler. We found out where the contract was. So Silent and I went to the warehouse with the carpet company that he owned. And we spoke to Marjorie, basically the clerk for the company.
The Girl
The
Friday.
real reason why the company has not gone under. And the details of that contract are just insane. It was 200 gold a month. That's just the standard rate. In addition, each time he dies, it's 500 gold to summon him back within the same month.
Yeah, Cork and Pork are reeling it in.
They were reeling it in.
Yeah, so they're not going to be real happy with us.
They're not happy
okay.
with us now because we just cut off a serious revenue stream.
Yeah.
Unless Marjorie decides to try to keep him alive, fake-wise, so that she can keep the carpet business going, and she just keeps paying. And Cork and Pork pretend they have him, and then they just pretend he's still alive.
I'm not writing this story anymore. It's got its own thing.
Yeah, but Marjorie would lose the business if he died.
Money.
But she'd lose it if he died.
Doubt it.
But why would an employee get the business?
Let me throw this out.
Oh, alright, you throw it out.
He just drank. He didn't do any business with anybody.
Right, except he owned it.
People that did business was with Marjorie.
Yeah, but you don't seem to understand
And
the
she was
ownership
selling
part.
out a minimum.
Right, but if she just does identity theft.
That's why I said she might. That's where that whole theory came from. She will lose the business unless she keeps him alive.
Who's she gonna lose it to?
The state.
The state.
Just like we will if you don't have a will, if he doesn't have a will, which he probably didn't have a will because he never expected to die.
Real life wills into this?
Don't bring logic.
Well, no, I'm still using logic here. He was never there.
Yeah, but you're just admitting logic.
So
basically-
you work
basically
really
what you're
hard
saying is
for your boss.
all
So you
of the
think when he
employees-
dies, because you basically run his business, that you'll get his business? Wrong.
But what he's saying is basically all of the employees become squatters and then lay claim to the land, and if no one disputes it, then nobody cares.
Yeah, that doesn't work with commercial real estate.
Unless you pay the taxes. Somebody's gotta pay the taxes.
I guarantee you.
The state is the state, right? Because there's gonna come a tax bill due, right? And if Marjorie organizes it with the right, grease in the right palms, she shows up, bids on it, buys all the property back from the state, continues paying taxes. Everybody's happy.
Actually, she'd do better if she didn't pay the taxes. Then she could buy it for the taxes.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Should we have this kind of fraud on camera?
It is all on camera.
I mean.
But should we have this kind of fraud on camera?
Oh, teaching
Anyway.
people how to do it? Yeah, no. I guess not.
All right.
Obviously,
Yeah,
Marjorie's
yeah.
going to have to make some moves, which is what he's saying. But she's going to be able to finagle everything.
That's why I wanted
and
to tell
continue
her.
the business running.
She's gonna be fine. I'm not worried about.
She
Marjorie.
probably already has
crush on
a
that
big
gal.
manila folder that says,
Can you
when
tell?
the little bastard dies, the plan.
We didn't see that in the filing cabinet.
Well, you didn't look under the bastard dies.
That's true.
You were in the C drawer.
We were in the C drawer for Cork and Pork.
Oh my goodness.
Anyway,
Yeah, I got up.
so
So,
then what happens?
leaving Tortuga, and we have not determined where we're going, but you guys know you're leaving Tortuga, so you're leaving Tortuga, and that's when Jeff gets up in the middle of the night, steals some parchment and pen and ink from your pack,
Oh yeah, you wrote a note to yourself.
writes himself a note, and goes back to bed.
How many notes has he written now? Isn't he written twice?
Twice,
Yeah,
yes.
well, 2 separate occasions he wrote one note for Pilot.
Mm.
Right. 3 total notes. 2 separate occasions.
Got it. Just writing notes to himself.
Right, and he's stealing.
He's stealing parchment? How is that even possible?
Because Lester
I
has a
don't
whole
have
bunch
parchment
for
and
scrolls.
Yeah, but why is it stealing?
Because I don't have
Jeff
it.
doesn't have any paper.
You think I have paper other than the toilet kind? Are you sure I have the toilet kind too?
You know what I read today? You would have to eat 1.8 million sheets of printer paper in order to maintain a 2,000 calorie diet.
That's it?
What was the first number?
1.8 million sheets of paper a day to get 2,000 calories.
Well, wood is very fibrous.
Yeah, it's very difficult to digest. Though.
Right, and these are very thin.
Should I start
Should start with it.
my paper diet?
Oh, no. You shouldn't eat
I
comment.
don't know what started this, what led you down that rabbit hole.
Well,
Thank you.
Jeff said he would eat paper. No, he said he would have toilet paper, and I thought, or possibly paper to eat.
Right,
Well,
I don't.
he has eaten a a couple of books already, so
Okay, but that was a couple days ago. It's 1.8
no, it's been
million
like a couple
pieces of
weeks,
paper?
dude.
Yeah, because it's difficult.
Like
to
8 by
write.
11s?
Yeah.
Is he asleep when he's doing this?
Yes.
And we have seen him do it?
Well, Lester has seen him do it.
Has Lester told anyone?
I don't know. Lester, did you tell these guys? Did you tell Inara that he's sleepwalking and writing notes?
And eating pepper?
No, because I actually want to try and see if I can swipe that note and read it myself first.
Okay.
Oh.
You're gonna swipe Jeff's note.
Which note? Oh, the one I just wrote?
Yeah, the one that I just saw, you're right, yes.
Okay.
So are you gonna
Snap a picture, send it to me.
Well,
are you gonna
Roll.
catch him?
Roll for sleight of
I
hand.
think you do
Yeah.
sleight of hand and you do perception, right?
I do
I'm getting good at this. I knew what he needed to roll for.
I do perception?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to guidance myself.
No, you can't roll and then guide it yourself.
I haven't rolled yet.
I thought I saw you do.
I was grabbing my dice, that's okay.
We're gonna take a picture and send it so he gets it.
Yeah.
Because Inara's gonna see
And the reason why I said
Just read
guiding
it.
myself is because sleight of hand is dex and
Oh,
I
look.
it. And you're not dexterous.
modifier. So I
Oh,
got a
look.
10.
I can just put it in
He
the.
got a 10, what'd you get?
I got a 16.
So you caught him. So you caught him trying to take your note.
And
Now,
now,
you're gonna have to discuss it.
Okay. Willie.
Did you just say
Yeah,
Wilby?
really.
Will we?
Stealing my paper? You couldn't ask?
Huh?
You gotta steal it?
Maybe I heard this thing. If you eat 1.8 million pieces of paper, you could feed yourself. What if I try it the other way? I'm gonna put it in my butt.
Oh, you're doing the reverse endo digestion. Okay.
Yes.
It didn't work well for Randy Marsh. It's not gonna work well.
Well, now you gotta go get it from there. Good luck. Sleight of hand that bitch.
Okay, well, you're not even doing that. So why don't you tell me what you guys are going to do next? Where are you going?
But
I don't know where we're going. Hello, guys. What did you do to my butt hurts?
your butt hurts?
Yeah.
Really want me to answer that question?
What happened?
Where's Reginald?
Where the fuck is Reginald?
Maybe he's up your butt.
Where's Carl? Maybe I don't know. Can someone
Carl's
check?
dead.
You were hiding
Yeah,
in the
they-
boat. They came back and told you that Carl's dead.
Yeah, Carl's dead.
Right.
Who's
Yeah.
Reginald?
The zombie that
Reginald
he
is zombie
raised
butler.
when he was possessed, when he was casting Finger of Death.
Oh, where is Reginald?
Yeah, that's when Jeff had disappeared into a room and said, "I'm going to rest, leave me alone." And when he came out, he did not bring Reginald with him.
And his butt hurts.
This is new. This didn't happen on Nassau.
Uh,
So Reginald's body is somewhere on Nassau, or Jeff ate it.
I was about to
Maybe.
say.
Was it made
Jeff,
of paper?
I think you said on Reginald.
So I think maybe we should.
Where are we going?
It's not. Never mind.
It's not to me.
Last I knew, we were hunting somebody named
The Enchanter.
Minnesota or
California.
Tim owes you 96,000 gold pieces.
yeah, but if we go to Tim, then I have to give back both of my swords.
Yes.
And I don't like that.
And you're singing.
Oh wait, we got you a new sword. Didn't you get a sword for him?
Them dwarves had some cool swords.
I thought you got a sword. I wanted it, and then you said no, it's for Jeff.
What was that?
Give me a second.
I don't remember, but it was a fancy sword.
Yeah, but is that sword as fancy as the two that I got?
Well, the Rashikak.
That's a.
Oh no, the big swords that the ogre was carrying.
It's a +1 two-handed sword that does 3d6 necrotic.
Yeah, that one.
It's healing for 1
I
turn.
wanted that.
And it
Okay.
does require attunement.
A chill touch +1 sword, 36 with disadvantage.
Yeah. No, that was a dwarf sword.
Oh, I thought you said giant. My bad.
No, that was the dwarf sword.
It's a
What was the
+1.
ogre sword?
It's,
Right, the ogre swords were just oversized swords.
Oh.
so this one's a +1 two-handed sword, plus 3d6 necrotic, and it prevents prevents healing for 1 turn.
Plus 3d6? Or.
Plus 3d6.
Okay, so
necrotic.
it's a great sword or it's a long sword?
It's a great sword.
It's a great sword plus 3d6.
Yeah.
Ah.
Now you know why I wanted it.
Never seen you.
Well, we still
I've
have.
never seen you swing a sword ever.
Oh, you haven't paid
Well,
to
so we
see me
still
swing a
have the
sword.
3.
You're too expensive. Lower your rates.
Never.
I say we still have
Maybe I'm raising them.
+1 long swords that do +2 d6 necrotic damage.
Yes. From the Death Captains?
That sounds right. There are 3 death captains and then 3
Yeah.
+1 long swords, so that sounds right. Yeah.
Yeah.
When was this?
This is when
It's
you were
been a month
possessed.
for me.
You were possessed when you
Oh,
were making
alright.
stuff up.
And I wasn't there. Fucking, I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
That's why we were saving them, because again, we knew you were going to lose both those swords, so you needed a replacement.
Ah.
So think about it.
Yeah.
Great sword. 2d6 normally, plus 3d6 necrotic. Then you throw your smite in there.
And plus, you wouldn't be at disadvantage all the time.
Yeah.
I have a suggestion for where we could go.
Where should we go?
Where we going?
So this Rockacott guy
Rock and Cock Guy.
really has a hard on for you. And
Yeah.
we even had to deal with him over again. Okay. Are you okay?
Got you up.
We even had to deal with him over in Faerun, in Waterdeep.
Mm.
And so I was thinking maybe we should go on the offensive with this, especially since I know you really don't want to give up Claudic too.
No.
And we head to TNO and try to get the population of TNO to help us kick Rockcock's ass.
Rockcock.
She said, Rock and Cock Guy has a hard on for you.
I just heard it.
You alright, Tyler? You okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Alright, so that's my suggestion. And we can even tell Tim to meet us there and try to wrap everything up in one fell swoop.
Swoop.
Swoop! A swoop!
Okay. Alright. Now, sorry, it's been a month for me. I know I don't like Tim. Tim?
Team.
The tool man.
Alright.
He sent us after the sword, and then we got the sword, and he's like, don't touch it. Well, how come you don't want me to touch it? Is that because it's for you? I don't know if I want Tim to have this sword.
How many hit points do you have?
But if we give
what?
Tim the sword,
Alright,
Rockcock will go after him.
Really? That seems low.
I say low? Oh. If I bring who? What?
If we give Tim the sword, Rockcock will go after him.
Right, but what kind of bullshit is the collector gonna do with this sword?
Is that Tim?
Nothing. He collects it. He's gonna put it on a shelf somewhere.
He's the shiny guy.
Now, not even joking. If he's a collector, that's exactly what he's gonna do.
I mean, he's only been a collector until he gets this sword, and then what is going to happen? What is he going to combine this sword and other items together? And now all of a sudden the big bad evil guy is Tim.
So you're worried like Annabelle and the Jack in the Box are going to collide.
That's future Jeff
Yeah.
problems.
Future Jeff.
Jeff problems. I'm talking about stuff today.
And I'm trying to help us now.
Well, I was
Yeah.
just trying to get some
Future
more money
Jeff-
since we didn't get paid.
Future Jeff is that's gonna happen one way or another. No matter what I do, is gonna happen. But if I can prevent that from happening, then I'm gonna try and keep that away from him. He is so.
Hard on.
Yeah, he's got such a hard on for this sword. I don't want to give it to him. Call me a tease if you
Well,
will.
pretty much ever since you got the sword, you've had hard on for it too.
Confirm hard on for the sword.
I'm just using it. I don't have a hard on for the sword.
Tim is not in any rush.
I like the sword, yes, but I don't have a hard on for the
The
sword.
sword's
Have you ever seen it?
draining the life out of you.
Have you ever seen it?
The sword? Of
A
course
sword?
I've seen it.
A sword.
I've seen you fight with it.
Oh.
I've seen you turn into a
So
skinny
no.
giraffe while fighting
I've been
with
a
it.
skinny giraffe before. Before the sword, I was a skinny giraffe.
You were not a skinny giraffe before the sword.
Oh, that time. Anyway.
Anyway, but he's not skinny now, right? He's
Right.
back to being
Yeah,
big
it's
old Jeff.
regular old Jeff.
Hippo.
Hippo Jeff, yeah.
Hippo.
Yeah.
I've been hippo the whole time.
No, when the sword takes you over, you turn into like this giraffe-looking guy.
I mean, that's what she sees.
It's probably the
I don't want to give the sword to Tim. I think that is a.
So you want to go to TNO?
I forget what's on TNO, but like that sounds like a plan.
Trolls and orcs.
Yeah, trolls and orcs. Yeah. Right. Okay.
Ogres.
Oh, ogres. I'm sorry. Trolls and orcs.
Trolls and ogres. Yeah, the big. Yeah, the biggins. Yeah, I think. Right,
Okay.
because the person who wields the sword
Well, we
will
don't
be the
know if
ruler.
that's true.
We don't know. Right.
It could just be a rumor.
Could be. Yeah, no, I'm against him.
So
I
the
do not
rumor
want to
is
visit.
he who wields the sword rules TNO.
Alright.
So if it's true, we go to TNO, you rule TNO, we have TNO people kill Rockcock, or take him down,
Or
or
we just have.
whatever.
We can go there and gather more information on.
Rockcock.
Yep, on Rockcock. Miss, what state is he again?
California.
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 You gain information on California using the resources that we have, and we have bodyguards in the trolls and orcs.
If we can control them.
I mean, if one of them is the ruler of them, then yes. I think that might be easier. I want to go to Tina.
You said you do want to go to?
Yes. It sounds like that is our next place of business. We have some, because I've been gone for a month. What else do we have to do?
Get
We-
the sword
we-
to Tim. We already took care of the
I don't wanna do
Zantra
that.
thing.
We did the Sandra thing.
We didn't get paid. We
Well,
could
how'd
go
you fuck
back.
that up?
We could technically go back and try to get proof of his death, but I don't think it's worth it. It's only like 10,000 or something.
Is Andra gonna be mad that we?
No,
did-
Zantra's cool. He knows he's dead. He totally believed me that he was dead. He's just like, without proof, I don't have to pay
Oh,
you.
so he just.
Yeah, he just kind of laughed. And I was like,
Yeah.
thanks for taking care of that for free.
You're welcome.
Pretty much, yeah.
Alright, cool.
That's what we said.
Alright, well, fuck that guy.
Pretty much, and we did not ask for another assignment.
What? I thought we did have other assignments. We just decided to do that one. But what other missions do we have? What?
I was just making sure there was a question directed at me.
Yeah. Do we have any other missions that
Do we
were
have any
pending?
other pending
I said,
missions?
right now, again, the only thing that's really pending is Tim. So if we're not going to give him the sword,
I don't want to give him the sword.
we scrap that. And then of course we wait for Zontra to reach out to us for another hit, which he's probably going to do because he got a discount on the
Got
last
free labor.
Yeah, discount. Discount to free. Hell yeah.
Yeah. But he's going to learn that that was the only freebie he's getting.
Yeah, what are we going to do in the
Yeah,
meantime?
at this point in time, I'm all for slaying some trolls and ogres. Because that's exactly what's going to happen before anybody takes any type of rulership.
So we're gonna go on the offensive against Rock, Cock, and Veg.
Now, the one thing we go
Right.
ahead and say is when we go after California, we definitely want to make sure that we've got Silent with us before we do anything heavy.
Right, so now we're just going to go and put in the... do the background work. Like, we'll do the montage stuff. Let's go do the montage stuff where we take control of the planet, of the TNO, the Trolls and Ogres. Because we're not... I do not want to give this sword to Tim. I think he has bad intentions with this. I don't want to hand this over.
Okay. I'm going to nod as though I'm going in on this with Jeff, and I'm going to guidance myself again. I'm going to do an insight check on Jeff.
I was gonna try to get up his butt.
Yeah. Are you?
Okay.
It's deception,
All right.
right? If you're trying to deceive him.
I got a 24.
Yeah, that beats me.
So now you have to tell him what you really think.
I really don't want to give Tim the sword. I mean, that is 100%.
Well, I believe that. That's
Yeah.
where I believe. It's the reason, again, is like, he's going to do something bad with the sword, and I'm like, you're currently in possession of this sword.
Yeah.
What are you going to do that's bad with the sword?
I'm going to go take over the planet of Trolls and Ogres. And you will be my lieutenant, and you will be my...
Other
Consort.
lieutenant.
Maybe you'll lower your price. I don't know. I do not want to give this... Do not want to give this sword to Tim.
You know what?
And I think the safer place be surrounded by big body, like, creatures, like me. Who, of all of us, who would be the best ruler of Trolls and Ogres?
Oh, me?
I can throw you into space.
Who runs Sparta Town? Master Blaster runs Sparta Town. Me.
That was very muffled. I didn't.
No? Why do you think that's bad?
I think I couldn't tell what the hell he said.
It's kind of cutting in and out, though.
I couldn't tell what he said.
Did I cut out?
You didn't cut
What
out.
did you
The
say?
picture's cutting out.
I said, me. Who runs Barter Town?
Barter.
Master Blaster
Barter
runs
Town.
Sparta Town.
Okay.
And it's probably a reference that you don't get because you don't watch movies.
No, I fall asleep. I tried to watch the first episode of Ahsoka for the 4th time, and I fell asleep within 15 minutes because
Your
You know.
parents.
3 kids and just I'm fucking tired.
I had the My foster
3 kids, 2 jobs.
Constantly tired.
If I sit, I sleep.
Yes. Like for real.
Well, sleep is important.
Yeah, my
How far
father
is
just
the
goes.
TNO?
How far is Tio?
You're 4 days from the astral sea.
Yeah.
And where's Tio? How come I can't find it now? I found it really easily. Oh, here it is. Tio. Dang it.
Go ahead.
I didn't write it down. I mean, I didn't put it in the big notes. I just have it on the little list. You know what? I don't think I ever told. Oh, no, here it is. 7 days.
Oh my god.
Alright, so you got 11 days.
Not that.
She's like 11 days. Oh my god, I can't handle this
No,
traveling
it's
over.
that now we're filming not Tyler, but the ceiling.
Why are you filming the
I
ceiling?
don't know.
What does it have to do with the
Why are
internet
you
thing?
messing with the camera?
I don't know. It's
trying to get it
messing with
lined
itself.
They were lined up.
Fuck. Oh,
I don't
damn
know.
it. That's wrong.
She forgot to hit the button that said switch it and then move it. So she just moved it without switching it.
Oh
Alright, so we're going to Tino.
So you're going to Tino?
Yes. Brian,
Yeah.
since we have 11 days to get to,
He wants
Tio,
a skull.
yeah. Lester never actually met Tim, did he? The group I came with, they just came because they wanted to go to the pyramid,
Right.
or were they?
Right. They were going to the pyramid for other reasons, and I can't remember what I told them.
Okay. All right. Follow-up question then.
I mean, if nobody figured it out, going down the water slide was a wish.
Yeah, and I want to go back.
Oh.
But anyways, my
Huh?
question is this:
Why?
if I use the sending stone to communicate with Tim once, would I then be able to use my spell slots to do sending to him?
Oh. Sure. Yeah.
Okay, good. Then what I'm going to do is
Who's got this done?
find a quiet space somewhere on the ship that I know Jeff isn't going to be at,
All right.
and I'm going to use.
Wait, do I have the stone? Do you have the
sending
stone? Who's got the stone? Does he have the stone already?
I have no idea. I haven't seen
I've got
stone.
the sending stone.
You got it?
Yeah.
Oh. Huh?
I found it in the stuff that was labeled "Fist Cracks Shit." I'm like, what is this? I did my little magic thing and like, oh, this is the sending stone. Whoever has the other stone is going to get my sending.
Alright, I just didn't know who had the
But
stone.
you don't know who has the other stone?
Oh no, I do know.
We know
Did-
Also,
did
who
you
has
give-
this
the
stone.
labeled
Did you
"Fist
give the
Cracks
note to
Shit"
pilot yet?
is his
No.
notes.
Okay.
What?
Did you guys get that? Because I also know in this pile labeled "Fist Crash Shit" is his notes that says where the sending stone came from.
Oh.
As the other one.
Oh, right.
Good thing you read.
Do you read? Fuck. We should charge more for that.
All right then.
Jeff, is there something sticking
So
out of your
that
butt?
first day out,
Uh-huh.
Tail.
No, underneath the tail. What's that white thing? Do you have parchment up your butt?
Oh, sorry. I
Got a little
Hey.
paper there.
Maybe that's why your
didn't-
butt hurts.
What are you sending to Tim?
I didn't clean up very good. My bad.
I say what I'm
It
gonna
was a
send,
good-
what I'm gonna send it to Tim is, what can you tell me about this sword? Does it take over whoever possesses it?
You mean does it
This is
possess?
Lester, by the way.
Yeah. Oh, and I'm Lester.
No, he's Lester. You're Tim.
I'm Tim. Tim sends back I think I hired you to get the sword, and I got 96,000 gold pieces with your name on it. So why don't you just deliver it, Lester?
You didn't hire Lester.
Yeah, he doesn't care. Lester said he's got the sword.
Okay.
Well, Lester's
Right.
got the sending stone.
Right.
So if Lester's got the sending stone and the sword, then he said just pay him 96,000.
Like, yeah, whatever.
Alright, so now that I've made contact with him, I'm going to use my spell slots to continue talking with him.
Okay.
Alright. I would like to bring you the sword, but we're running into a bit of a dilemma now. What can you tell me about the sword
Do I need to count this shit?
possession?
Sending's 25 words.
And he sends back, I'm on Atlantis.
Still.
Yeah, it's a very nice place. And I may be in danger of gambling away your 96,000 gold.
Then
He
I
says,
guess you're in danger of not getting
yes,
caught.
intelligent swords frequently possess their owners.
Do I need to count you? It's 25
That's
one
it.
way.
That's it.
Okay.
I'm done. He just said, yes, intelligent swords frequently possess their owners.
You're like dragons that way.
Alright. Next spell slots. Was the party warned that this would happen before they went to retrieve the sword for you?
Did you warn
They
them?
were.
And he answers
Stop.
back, I told them not to touch the sword with their bare hands.
That would not be a warning.
That might have been true, but some of us forgot it. Which is why I'm playing an 8 intelligence character, because I forget shit.
It's easy. It's easier this way.
It's easy to forget stuff.
Okay.
And now look what
Okay. Next spell slot. Actually, hold on. Wonder if I can use an Arcana check on this.
Okay.
Arcana history? Or, I don't know which one's better. Which one's better for you? I mean, would it be an Arcana or history or
Probably Arcana.
Arcana? Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know which one is better.
Alright.
Just saw that thing up his butt.
What the hell class are you
As per
again?
usual.
Nice sleight of hand.
As per usual. Guiding myself.
It's in my keister. You know, you can't have it. I don't even know what you asked for.
So, when it comes to intelligent swords and possessing the wielder,
Yeah.
how do I stop that, prevent it, counteract it, etc., etc.?
Usually the swords only have a chance to possess their owners when they're in situations of high stress, specifically at half their hit points, or when they're unconscious.
Or when they're unconscious.
Right, and the way to not have them do that is to have them not be attuned to the sword.
Or
Okay.
stay awake.
So,
Now, if the sword is
I were
cursed,
to-
sometimes you voluntarily can't drop attunement.
I didn't know you could
So,
draw attunement.
is this sword cursed?
Well, nobody's tried to drop attunement, so nobody knows.
It's just a sweet ass art,
If it-
okay?
if it
I am
were-
so much
if it were
smarter now,
cursed.
and I can read runes and shit now. I couldn't read dick before, alright? And now I can read runes. It's a fucking sweet sword, okay?
So, if it was cursed, then you'd have to cast remove curse in order to unattune from it.
Okay.
Yeah, I got a plus 10 in Arcana now.
What if it were in a
It wasn't minus
pocket
one.
dimension?
What if the sword were in a pocket dimension? Oh,
Yes.
if you were attuned
Ouch.
to an item that was in another dimension from you, that wouldn't make any difference. You're still attuned to it.
Damn it. Okay.
Why do you care so much about Jeff?
You're worried about the sword.
He's worried about the sword?
Yeah.
Not worried about Jeff?
Well, he's wearing
Don't worry with the sword.
because Jeff
he's
really
doing
likes his
Jeff.
sword.
I've always
And
really
one
liked my sword.
time, when Jeff was in the middle of a big fight, he started freaking out and casting spells, which Jeff normally doesn't do. And they were serious spells.
I
Do it
know,
sometimes.
it's just more interesting this way. Like, I might.
Oh, you like the skinny giraffe version of me instead
Yes.
of the fat hippo of
I
me?
do.
Sizest.
I am. Skinny guys have bigger cocks.
Okay, so the sword can possess him if he's unconscious. So if I were to say swipe the sword while he's unconscious
Good luck.
and try to attune it to myself,
I don't think it would look good as a skinny giraffe.
how dumb of an idea would that be?
Well, I'd say it wouldn't be a terrible idea, but
I meant to text you a thing. Remember the leash from like 3.5? I was wondering if there was a
leash.
You know when you go surfing and there's a little like
A cord.
They're called leashes.
Yeah.
leash? After
Board leashes.
the rock rock whatever. Like I thought about it and I just forgot to ask you about it. Like is
What, you
is
want
there
a leashing?
I want a leashing for so that no one can just go, hey, give me that.
Oh, with like
we
a,
tried to get you a pocket
like if
dimension
they
protection.
command
but
or
you would have been born in the
charm or
barn.
The rock shots that like asked me like, hey, just give me that.
Yeah.
And I was like, luckily I beat it. But like I thought about it after and I was like, ooh, I need one of those leashes from 3.5. The like you could just drop it and it's still with you kind of thing.
The retractable
Be
wallet
like,
thing.
be like what we did in the first campaign where we had items tied to
Yeah.
ropes on our belts. So
We wouldn't lose it?
basically
Yeah.
what you wanted to do.
So you could drop your crossbow and still take it with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or if someone asked you for it, it was still attached to you. So it didn't go that far. I meant to ask you about that. My bad. That's all right.
I actually assume that you've all been doing that all along. Which
Okay,
is why,
great.
Which is why I'm so lenient with the drawing and putting away rules.
Yeah. Well,
When we played D&D on the cruise I was on, Christine had an awful problem with the DM because he kept forcing her to put weapons away and pull out weapons.
Oh no! Oh no!
And she's just looking at me like, why can't I switch weapons?
So she had to use an action to
it
put it
takes
away?
actions.
Yeah. Because you can do free action, you can put one thing away, but then
Right.
you would have to wait till the next round or use your action to draw a new one. And she was trying to switch between great axe and lance
In the middle of
in the middle of a round.
a turn?
So she just started dropping weapons and going back and picking them up, which worked out fine. But
Anywho, okay.
And you
Okay,
find out
I'm
you've
going
been
to,
spoon-fed D&D.
Try and risk swiping the sword from Jeff. I'm
so
going
you're gonna wait until Jeff goes to sleep, and you're gonna
Yes.
pick his leash. Okay.
Now, before I even touch the blade, I'm gonna go ahead and, because I've just been talking with Tim, do not touch the sword. I'm going to have gloves on when I'm doing this.
Okay. You won't be able to tune it with gloves though, but you
Why
can
not?
swipe it with gloves.
You have to touch it to attune it.
Yeah.
I'm still touching it, I'm just not touching.
Yeah.
Well, then that doesn't fucking work.
All right. You're gonna try to steal it from Jeff.
Yes.
You wait till Jeff's asleep,
Yes.
and then you sneak over there when Jeff's asleep.
Yes.
I only trance, so
You only trance.
yeah. So does that give me a bonus or advantage? At least not disadvantage.
Anyway, when you get there, right, Jeff, in his trance, because he just says he doesn't sleep, in his trance, he's cutting his own arm. And blood's running out all over the place.
With the sword?
No, just with the dagger.
Okay.
Ow.
Okay.
I do that shit in my sleep all the time.
Sticking to my plan, I'm taking the sword.
Okay.
That's why I have an earache right now.
But you're wearing gloves.
Say again?
But you're wearing gloves.
Yes.
I don't care really. Okay, so you're gonna have to make a perception check. And you don't have disadvantage because you're trans. And your sleight of hand, which you guidance yourself for.
I did. Just, again, this was all planned.
Right.
Alright, here I go. 17.
26.
Fuck off!
Natural 20 plus
He
6.
reaches out with his bloody arm and grabs the sword and pulls it close to him. But he's still in his trance. And then he goes back to cutting his arm.
How's it we've never noticed?
Yeah, is this a new thing? Have I taken like damage or anything?
I asked about it a while ago. I asked about Tyler's arms.
No, he just started it. Just started it.
Just started? It's recent? Okay. My arms are for years of picking and shit.
Yeah, I'm a picker too, so I get it. Hence my earache.
And nicotine prevents it from healing quickly.
That makes sense.
I know I have that because I scraped my knee. And a couple weeks later, people are like, why is your knee scraped? I'm like, oh, well, 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, you know.
Anyway, so you failed to steal.
Okay, hold it.
Oh, wait, now he's got an flame.
Remove curse. I'm casting fucking remove curse.
You
Okay,
like that?
I did get a natural 20 on this to catch him.
Yeah, so you're just sitting there and he's casting remove curse on you.
How long does remove curse take? Is it an action?
Well, I don't know. I'm just presuming that people.
Wait, it fucking remove curse?
I didn't even know it
I'm
was.
surprised you know how to do remove curse.
I didn't know that was even.
Available.
Surprised I had it on my list. I'm just here looking at it.
You thought he's gonna curse us this time, right?
Yeah, did you prepare it or did you just see it and go, oh,
No,
that's
he's
beautiful.
just a sorcerer, so.
Oh, that's true.
I was like, no, that's part of my warlocks.
Oh,
Really? That's part of the warlock?
Uh,
That, yeah, you're good. I couldn't read your handwriting in the first place,
Oh.
let alone the grainy vision of the camera.
yeah, one action, but you do have to touch him or the object.
I'll touch him.
Alright.
You want to touch me in my
grab
sleep?
his- I would basically.
You'll grab my what?
Gently on his wrist. And say, please stop cutting yourself.
And
That's part of
also,
my remove curse cast.
and also whatever the verbal component of remove curse is. Okay, yeah, that doesn't seem to have any effect.
Okay, so it's not a cursed item. It's just.
I really like my fucking sword, leave me alone.
I need my rest. You're awake enough now that you realize that you're bleeding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How much damage?
12.
Okay.
Did you remove curse work?
No, he wasn't cursed.
I don't think so.
I forgot.
So
I
again,
am
he's just
level.
an 8 intelligent creature
8.
wielding an item that's much.
9
much
intelligence,
more-
thank you very much.
10.
Oh, you're 10 now?
Yes.
Oh.
No, it gave me a plus 2.
Oh, I thought it was only plus 1. Plus 2.
Plus 2.
Yeah, he's 10 intelligence now.
Yeah.
Because of the sword, he's still 8 intelligence.
No, because of the sword, I have a 10 intelligence.
And he likes it that way.
Yeah.
Alright. So he wakes up though and notices that he's bleeding.
And then I lay on hands myself and I go, hey, what the fuck are you doing?
Trying to figure out why you're cutting yourself.
I'm waking up. Good. Get out of here. Go away. Like, I'm awake. Sure, I'm fine. Like, I'm sleeping. Go away. Get out of my boat.
Okay.
Am I hearing any of this?
I'll make a perception
Are
check.
you watching me sleep too, like a fucking perv?
Perv? Here, if you
I know he's a perv. I didn't ask him.
You're pretty perceptive.
Probably not.
His name is Lester the Molester. I know he's a perv. I don't need to ask the question.
9, I slept.
Oh, no, I know you slept through it.
Well, learn something important about the sword.
Yeah, it's not
That
fucking
you don't
crazy.
have
Leave
any
it alone.
curses on you.
What?
Do you have extra character sheets?
No, not printed. I was just printing. Pull up a 5
Yeah, it's
character sheet and hit print.
Why do you need an extra character sheet?
It's okay.
All right.
No, I
Why
don't
do you
want
need an
to.
extra character sheet?
I just wanted to write everything more neat.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, so you give up for today? Do you know anything else to discuss though?
Yep. Tried to steal it, didn't work. Remove curse, not a curse. Try to get some help from Tim, and he's a douche.
Yeah, I told you he's a douche. That's why I don't want to give him the sword.
I'm perfectly fine.
Okay, so the next morning,
Sword now, but
you notice there's a little tension between Jeff and Lester. And also, well, you lay on hands yourself, so that's
Yeah.
all he'll do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fine. Not too bad.
What is your lay? How many lay on hands do you have?
comfortable
At
with
40.
Tim not having the sword now, but I'm not comfortable with it being in your possession if it's making you do that.
What are you guys talking about?
I'm the best person to hold on to this fucking sword if it is making.
Oh,
If what you say is true, if that is happening, I am the best person to hold it. I'm too dumb to fall to his tricks, and I can take whatever fucking punishment it gives me.
What is he saying is happening? I'm sorry, I just
Right, so
got
Lester,
here.
do you tell Nara that Jeff was cutting himself? I mean, well, no, you're arguing with him about it, so you overhear all this. Yeah,
He's
Jeff
afraid
was
that
cutting himself in the
it's
middle
gonna-
of the night.
It's gonna take me over, and I'm telling him I'm too dumb enough for it to take me over. He's worried about my well-being. I'm the best one of all of us to take the beating that it gives him.
It's
Okay.
because you're dumb is why it's able to take you over.
Excuse you.
So, wait, did I hear you say that you contacted Tim, Lester?
You contacted Tim? What?
Who said I contacted Tim?
I overheard you say it
What?
while you were
No,
arguing.
I think that was out of character voice.
Oh, my bad.
He was just exasperated that Tim was a douche as Brock.
Totally saying it.
Oh,
Right.
oh. All right, my bad.
Okay.
Okay, how far are we from TNO?
Well, 3 more days to the Astral City.
We're fucking 10 more days.
Wow.
Oh, the first night he wrote the note, the second night he was cutting himself. So
Maybe we need to sit down and have like a friendship
Team
circle
meeting.
and get everybody kind of balanced with each other. We got some tension here.
I don't want to give the sword to Tim.
Well, that you don't have to give the sword to Tim. Who said you had to give the
Okay.
sword to Tim?
Right, I want to find out why he wants it so bad, and we have to go to TNO to find out why he wants the history of the sword.
Okay, I've
What? Bad?
got an idea. Probably gonna bite us in the ass, but it's an idea.
I mean, everything usually does, but yes.
I'm gonna ask Jeff to drop attunement on the sword
oh, okay.
just for a day.
Why? You got anything better?
It's like an intervention.
Yeah, he's trying to do an intervention.
Not necessarily an intervention.
This sounds like an intervention to me.
I want to attune to the sword to
Oh.
see if I could pick out what its overall desire is.
Well, you know that, yeah, right. Magic Swords has souls trapped in them, you know that. And this one's powerful enough that it's possessing Jeff. But you want to try to attune to the sword in order to.
Oh, there it is.
In order to try and suss out what the sword wants.
Yes.
Wait a minute. The sword has a soul in it?
Yes, it's
Does
an
it have
intelligence sword.
thoughts?
Yes.
It's
So
an
can
intelligence
I
sword.
detect its thoughts?
Yes.
So can I try that first before anybody else attunes to the sword?
I didn't realize you could detect thoughts on an intelligent item.
Sure. Why not?
Oh, I have detect thoughts too.
Okay.
I just didn't think it was something I know the spirit of the sword is in there, but I didn't think it. Even though it's sentient, I didn't think it actually had thoughts that you can actually pick up on with that spell.
Well, I probably could, because I got universal speech, so it doesn't matter what he's speaking, I should be able
Well,
to
he doesn't speak,
understand him.
It's
Thinking.
It's telepathic.
Right.
Well, I mean, it depends on what you're.
I think it's
think.
any communication under universal speech.
Well, I think you should look that up because there has been several times where it's like, oh, they just need to hear me. Now you got to see them too, or they need to, like, you know,
I think it's
uh,
actually intelligence.
Well,
understand language.
here's the safe thing that we can go with. If Jeff is able to communicate with it, chances are the rest of us are going to be able to communicate with it too.
Right.
Right, but can it only communicate with attunement? That's the
Yeah,
thing.
that's-
I forget that part too.
Yeah, that's why I didn't even suggest doing detect thoughts. That's why I was wanting to attune.
Well, I get to do it free once a day without using a spell slot. So I was thinking maybe
I'm
I.
worried about spell slots at this time
Okay. Well.
because of the downtime.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can do an extra one. So you're gonna cast Detect Thoughts on the sword?
So I also have, the telepathic feat.
Okay.
Well, I just didn't know which would because that's what gives me the free detect thoughts.
Right.
So that's why I was looking that up.
Once a day she can do Detect Thoughts because she's telepathic.
Okay.
She can also transmit thoughts into people's minds.
I'd say I'd rather her use her free cast on it. Just the. Again, if it's a free cast, she's not expending any of her spell slots where I would actually have to expend the spell slot to do it. So,
Okay. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Detect
Alright.
thoughts.
yeah.
What's your spell save number?
It's
I have 16.
Yeah, 16.
Okay. Yeah. The you can feel the sword resisting, and and you can't detect its thoughts
Interesting.
because it's a wisdom save.
Because it was a wisdom save?
Yeah.
And also my DC is higher than that. Just in general. I don't know if that played a factor, but like, hey, awesome.
Alright, so detect thoughts didn't work for Inara.
Right. Because the sword, she felt the sword's mind, and the sword resisted, so it worked. It just failed.
Okay.
Well,
So can I
the first
persuade
cast,
this sword?
it's just surface thoughts. If she tries to dig deeper, that's when the save comes into play. Though.
Right. But there were no surface thoughts, so she tried to dig deeper,
Okay.
and then
Alright,
saved.
Um.
Alright,
I forgot what I was
so
gonna say.
again, I'm willing to go back to the whole, let's do something stupid that bites us in the ass. So, Jeff,
Yes.
are you willing to drop attunement for today?
Yeah, I guess so. You don't
Can
want
the
to-
sword drop attunement?
And the sword drop to it?
No.
Like, can I persuade the sword to unattune itself from Jeff?
No, Jeff would have to
You
drop
can
the
try and
tune.
persuade Jeff to unattune.
Yeah, but you can't make Jeff work. She can't make work. Jeff do stuff. Then she wants to cast a spell on him.
Okay.
And I don't want to.
Alright then,
So wait, what?
willing to drop attunements for today and let me attune to the sword just so I could talk with it?
Talk with who? It's
The sword.
fine. It's just a sword. You don't. I mean, fine. I'll drop attunement.
I appreciate it.
All right.
Really?
Oh,
That easy?
Alright, it takes you an hour to drop attunement, but you drop attunement.
okay. Alright. Alright then. So, here we go.
Are you gonna give him the sword?
Sure, you can hold it.
He's gonna let you hold the sword.
Alright then. I hold the sword for an hour and attune to it.
Okay. He takes over your attunement. I mean, there's no.
After 15 minutes, I get like, okay, all right. I don't like you touch my sword.
He wants to take his sword back after the first 15 minutes.
Don't touch my sword, okay? It's my sword. I took it from the river of Niktiklatu.
And you will get it back, Jeff.
No,
We're on
Virgil
the same
did.
shit. Not like I can go
Oh, no.
anywhere.
Virgil threw it down.
Where's Virgil?
But Virgil had the sword for a second and threw it down. And then Jeff picked it
Yeah,
up.
but Virgil's the one that has to get someone back.
Yeah, that's true. Because Virgil got
He's
the
the
wish.
one that holded it.
There's no curse.
Yeah. You're looking at intelligent items, or?
No, I'm looking at just like spells in general.
Oh.
Good. It's been a month for me, okay?
Okay.
So he's not letting you attune to it, he took the
No.
sword back.
Did it work? Nah. Do you have identify?
Wait, can I
Do you have identify?
persuade him to let
you have
Lester
identify?
attune to it?
No,
Can
you
you
actually
what?
have to convince Tyler that he needs to let Lester attune it.
You're gonna try and persuade me? Is that what you said?
I was asking if he was capable of.
Actually,
Now, if you had a charm or something like that, and you wanted to cast on him,
I'm going to cast Detect Thoughts on Jeff.
you're gonna cast Detect Thoughts on Jeff. Every okay. What are your
Surface
surface
thoughts?
thoughts?
I don't want you to have this sword. This is an awesome sword. It's my fucking sword.
That's what he's thinking.
Alright. That's pretty clear to me, but it's the deeper thoughts I want to know. What?
Okay. So now you have to make a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah.
What's the number? Wisdom, you said?
Yeah, wisdom.
15.
Yeah, I passed.
Of course you did.
What's your modifier?
+7.
Yeah, he's wisdom's pretty good for his paladin.
Yeah, I got a 16. So yeah, it was so close.
Oh, you're barely passed.
It's so close. What the fuck are they? There's like extra spells.
Alright. Well, I am a goblin of my word. I said I just wanted to see it. I did not vocalize that I wanted to attune to it.
You did! You said that.
You looked like he was attuning to it. That's why you took it back.
Yes.
Okay.
There's no. Where the fuck? Like, there's a book here.
Can
What are
I
you looking for,
try
man?
calming his emotions, making him indifferent to the sword?
There's a book that has like an extra list of like cross-referenced spells.
At least
Like,
long enough for Lester to figure shit out.
Like you're trying to use calm emotions to get him to lay the sword down.
I'll find it.
And becoming different
Okay.
to what Lester is doing.
Okay.
with the sword. Okay, do I need to roll?
No, I think it's just a saving throw.
Saving throw? For me or the sword?
For you.
Wait a minute, hold on a second.
Charisma saving throw.
Trying to get you to leave the sword in your bunk and go about your business with a calm emotion.
What's the number?
16.
19.
Charisma?
Yeah, paladins too.
Yeah, quick question.
There it is.
Hans are very strong-willed.
Quick question, Jeff. The saves you're making, that's without the sword's help, correct?
Correct.
Okay, just making sure. Because again, you did say you did drop attunement on it.
Yeah, but he didn't.
No, I didn't.
Okay.
He said he was lying to you. He told me that he wasn't dropping it to him.
No. And it wasn't a full hour to drop attunement. After 15 minutes, I was like, fuck you.
Of course, if you had attuned to it, it would have dropped his attunement, but he didn't leave you with the sword long enough.
Alright, let's try hypnotizing him.
What are you going to do now?
Hypnotic
This is the
power.
second day of travel.
Well, third day, but
The third day of travel.
second night,
Okay.
third day.
Guys,
You're
we're gonna fucking figure this out. We're going to figure this out. I have the sword, you have a sword, you have a sword, you have 2
I don't
guns.
have a sword.
I have 6 guns, but yeah. you have swords?
Uh-huh. I don't have a
Oh,
single sword. You wouldn't let me have one.
The vape sabers.
Those are sabers. Those aren't swords.
They kind of look like swords.
Yeah, how come you wouldn't give Inara a longsword? Or a 2-handed sword? What's your strength modifier? No? Not that good.
5.
No, your strength.
It's gore, not the
No, not the save, just the modifier.
the
0.
0.
Yeah, because your save is 5 and your strength is 0. Yeah. So you wouldn't be all that good with swords. You're better with the dexterity
Dexterity.
weapons like a saber,
rapier.
rapier.
No.
So if I do it, he has to make a wisdom saving throw. And he becomes incapacitated.
Yep.
Do you want me to do that, Lester?
Huh? What?
Do you want
She's
me to
gonna
try?
cast hypnotic pattern on him so that he becomes incapacitated.
Don't look when I do this, or you'll be hypnotized too.
Is this in your brain? Or is this how
Yeah, I'm saying
Okay.
telepathic.
Oh, then yeah. Then I look away.
And I hypnotic pattern.
Another wisdom save.
Mm-hmm.
Got one.
Cool. Make him an intelligence saving throw.
14.
That's good enough.
Not good enough?
Don't
Okay.
touch him. Don't.
So, Jess, do the hypnotic pattern, right? And you see Jess' face go, like you're used to with the hypnotic pattern. But then it suddenly re-alerts himself, but he has that gaunt look in his eyes.
Oh, the sword took over.
Yeah.
Now can I detect thoughts?
Unconscious.
No, I can't because I'm concentrating. Maybe you can.
And Jess says, "Take me to T.O. to the Castle of Dread." And then Jess' face goes back to blue.
I'm still hypnotized?
Yeah, you're still hypnotized.
He said the Castle of Dread.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
D-R-E-A-D.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, that sounds like a welcoming place.
Do you want to try to attune to the sword still? Can you? He's obviously attuned to it still.
Yeah.
Can you hold hypnotic
But
Pattern
how
for
long
an
do you
hour.
hold the
A minute.
pattern?
a minute?
Up to a minute.
Then no. It takes an hour to attune.
Yeah.
So that's what we're gonna get. Then. Unless you want to try to detect thoughts on the sword in this moment.
Oh, we've already got his thoughts. He wants to go to T.O. to the Castle of Dread.
But maybe he'll tell us why. if you detect thoughts.
I guess I can give it a shot.
I mean, because right now, he's in control of Jeff. So if you detect Jeff's thoughts...
Looks like Jeff's back to normal incapacitation. That only lasted for a few seconds.
He's not in control anymore. Oh, my bad. I don't know what I'm talking about. Alright, and does Jeff have any knowledge when I get to do this? He doesn't know I did this,
Actually,
right?
Yeah, he's gonna know
I
you
am
got
gonna
hypnotic pattern.
How's he gonna know?
Because he saw the hypnotic pattern and then
actually, I do want to do detect thoughts again on Jeff this time. We already know what his surface thoughts are, so I'm immediately gonna try and go for deeper thoughts. What is
Well, he's hypnotized. As long as he's hypnotized, he's not gonna have any deep
He's not
thoughts.
gonna have any thoughts while he's hypnotized
Not have
except
any
the ones
thoughts.
Yo,
I
it's
give
just
him.
pretty lights.
Okay. Then I would say drop a hypnotic pattern,
Drop the hypnotic pattern. It's concentration.
and basically when it comes to, we'll just go, hey, what's going on, buddy? You okay? You kind of phased out there for a moment. Need something to eat? Something to drink? Something to drink and eat?
Need more things to put in your butt. Okay, so she drops the hypnotic pattern. Jeff, you got hypnotic pattern by Inara.
Okay.
That's all you know. You still got your sword though. They didn't take it from you.
Okay. Hey, what the fuck, dude? I don't cast spells on you.
I was just... It was accident. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. It was an accident.
I was practicing. I didn't realize anybody was in that room.
Oh, okay.
I thought I was just
shit,
gonna
what's that?
hypnotize the
Anara,
rats.
come look at what's over here on this side of the boat. Anara, come here.
I just persuaded. I persuaded him that I just was trying to
I'm
fight
persuading you to come over to the side of the fucking boat.
Sounds like he's gonna throw you off the boat.
Something like that. Hey,
I'm persuading you.
hey!
You got a 15.
You have a 15. That doesn't do it.
You gotta insect me.
No, you get to do whatever you want to do. He can't persuade you to do
I was gonna
Come
say.
over here. I saw one of those dolphins. The space dolphins.
You want to know what happened when
You
you
wanna see a
accidentally
space
got
dolphin?
hypnotized?
You want to see a space dolphin upside? Don't fucking
The giraffe
cast a spell on
spoke.
me.
The
again.
giraffe spoke.
Don't cast a spell on me again.
All right, I won't. But the giraffe spoke. Do you want to know what he said?
I know exactly what he said.
What did he say?
I want to go home.
Where's home?
The place we're going.
But where? Because I know where.
Pilot, where are we going?
I didn't tell Pilot.
You
Well,
said
how
they're
the
going
fuck
to the
do we
planet
go?
Tio.
I know where on
Pilot
the
is the only
planet
one that
Tio.
actually can pilot the ship.
Yeah.
Pilots the ship. She knows where we're going.
Yeah.
Pilot, where are we going?
Tio. That's what
Great.
you said.
That's where we're going.
And I know where on T.O. your giraffe wants to go. Do you know where on T.O. your giraffe wants to go?
What's a fucking giraffe?
When I say giraffe, I mean Claw Nictu. When Claw Nictu takes you over,
Klaatunik.
you start looking like a giraffe.
I take offense to that.
Well, you should. It's kind of offensive looking.
We're going exactly where this thing wants to go.
All right.
I think we should just move on. Tim, with whatever this is a bad idea. You have no idea what else he has collected.
I don't care about Tim.
Okay. Well, we're gonna go to.
I
its
care
home.
about getting rid of Rakashaka.
Right, and who is better than the trolls and ogres to protect us? If we can rule the planet, then we can protect ourselves from that. Find out more information. Go to wherever the hell it is.
He's
And
gone.
kill it for forever.
He's gone.
He's gone.
He's gone.
Gone?
Turned into Gollum.
I didn't do it, by the way.
Oh, Gollum.
None of this was my idea.
Yeah, Gollum.
Just so you guys know, I had nothing to do with any of it.
You're now Gollum. He who rules all
You
rules.
introduce a little bit of, you just introduce one little thing,
And that-
create paranoia, and you create the whole story.
And now we're in Modar. Now we're headed to Modar to throw it in.
Modar.
What the fuck is Modar?
Are you saying this to not copyright?
Isn't that what it's called?
It's Mordor.
My bad.
Did you know that Moria means...
Okay, I read the books. I haven't seen the movies.
Death?
Yeah.
So,
Moria?
just like
Moria?
I thought
Get that
Pete
little
was
fun eye.
Yeah, Moria.
Pecu because I had
Yeah.
only ever read it.
I know Mata means kill.
Oh, I think it means dead or death. No, dead means dead.
Haven't you ever only
No,
read
that's
something
muertos.
so then you pronounce
that's
it
muertos.
wrong when you
Yeah,
say
yeah.
it?
Muertos.
Modor.
You're putting a real short, like, you're putting a real short pronunciation on that first R. Mordor.
Mordor.
Yeah.
Okay, now that was better. Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, I was dying.
You were dying? Where?
You say Moria.
What the fuck are we talking about now?
Oh, that's the further thing.
Yeah.
But like, just look up Day of the Dead.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying. But Moria is from
There's-
the dwarf mines from.
Morte.
And there's so many other words for that
Morte,
as
yeah.
well. Just yeah. Spanish is hard.
It's
You know
I
how
was
you,
dying.
have you?
Yeah, well, it's like the conjugation of verbs, right? We have all the same thing in English.
I mean, no, the Spanish is a
No.
lot harder. You know how,
Because there's male and female of everything in Spanish.
Well, yeah.
you know how
Including the
they
verbs.
have told. You've heard of the saying, like if you know 100 words in English, you can get by. You need 1,000 words in Spanish to get by. It's for real. Like there's so many.
Well, no, I mean,
other
no,
words.
You
it's,
need bono.
but you're gonna sound like an idiot.
That's
but
bathroom, right?
It's still gonna
Baño.
be baño,
Don't know what I'm saying.
which we used when we
Sure.
were in Spain, by the way. Donde está los baños?
Anywho,
I actually had a good time speaking Spanish in Spain. 'Cause we were-
El baño, because it's
yeah, but we said los baños. 'cause we're
okay.
dumb. And people laughed, and they sent us to the bathroom.
Alright, yeah. Right. On a tourist trip in Spain, sure, fuck
But
it.
you know what I couldn't
whatever.
remember? What I couldn't remember is how to say 100, because I wanted 300 grams
Ciento.
of salami.
Ciento.
So 300 grams.
Jeez.
Grant. They don't use grant. They.
Yeah, they use
Wait,
grams. It's
Spain uses
metric.
grams.
Right. Yeah. It's metric. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't remember 100 though, but she got the idea. She knew I didn't want 3 kilograms.
You can thank the druggies in America that you know metric.
And she was funny too, because she wouldn't even try with the numbers. She would just punch them in a calculator and hold it up.
All
Wait, what
right.
were you buying 300 grams of?
Yeah.
Salami.
Okay.
I wanted a snack. I got 300 grams of salami.
It's just barely over an ounce.
No, 300 grams is like 12 ounces, isn't it?
No, there's like 280 grams to an ounce.
No, that's all right. There's 28 grams in there.
I don't know the conversion.
No.
Don't ask me.
Wait, maybe that's right. 7 grams to a quarter. Yeah, you're right. 3.5 to an ounce. Told you, drugs.
Yeah.
28. So I got, like 9 ounces of salami. It was cheap, too.
All right, so we're headed to TNO.
Right.
Do we know anything about TNO? Does the pilot know anything? Does anybody know anything?
It's a planet that has warring trolls and ogres.
Who are they warring?
Each other. Trolls
Trolls versus
warring with the ogres.
Okay, so we could
It's a big planet.
go
So everything
in.
there is big.
Trolls and ogres. Yeah. Makes sense.
okay.
You cast a spell on me again. You're going over the fucking ship, okay? You cast a spell on me, you're going over the ship to either of you.
You do know that when you do that, I just walk a lot of shit would come back up, right?
Depends on how hard I throw you. Okay? And maybe one of those times you'll get scared and be like, you know what, maybe I won't do that. Or you'll run out of fucking spells. Don't cast a spell on me.
Okay. So are you doing anything about Jeff's night cutting?
And I can throw you real fucking hard. You're a goblin, okay?
If I catch him cutting himself again in the middle of the night, I'm gonna throw a bottle at his head.
Okay. So are you keeping an eye on him then while he's trancing out?
Yes.
Okay. And so the third night, sure enough, Jeff starts cutting himself.
Throw the bottle.
He just keeps cutting.
Can I catch it?
No.
Can I catch it after it bounces off my head?
No. This time you wake up with 24 points damage. And all of your stuff is bloody.
I lay on hands.
Yep.
Does the bottle wake me up? Does it break?
No. It does a little damage.
It just doesn't break?
Yeah.
Okay. I pick up the bottle and throw it back.
Okay.
Hey! I'll slave it!
I dreamed that you threw a bottle at me and I'm throwing it back.
I missed. I got one.
You missed.
I'm slaving!
Okay.
Okay. I know what to do the next night. Because that's what we're on night 6 now.
No.
Night 6.
4.
4.
Night 4.
Yeah.
Okay, so
The first night you wrote yourself a note. Second night, no, it's only the third night. So on day 4.
Yeah.
okay. Well, yay. Day 4 goes by. Nighttime.
Okay.
Let's do it again.
Yep, he's doing it again.
All right, this time because he's fucking asleep, so I don't want to hear shit from you about tossing me over the boat.
I told you before I went to
if it
sleep.
wakes up or not.
Told you before I went to sleep too. Hey, cast a spell on me. I'm throwing you over the ship.
Wait, what are you gonna do?
Take thoughts again.
On me or the sword?
The trolls and ogres have a comment.
On me, I'm asleep. What?
Detect thoughts is wisdom, right?
Yes.
Okay, the surface thoughts, you just hear 1, 2, 3 as he cuts.
+9.
Get deeper.
What? Oh no, it's +1.
Saves, resists. You just hear the counting. 26, 27, 28.
I count. Let's say I cast it again.
Okay. No, just keeps counting. This time you
Cast
get.
it again.
Okay. No, this keeps counting.
Cast it again.
Why?
Now I'm using a 3rd level spell slot.
Okay. I don't think that makes any difference. Still, resist.
Cast again.
What's your save number?
15.
Oh, no. He resists again.
Cast it again.
Really, really well. He does it again.
Alright. 4th level spell slot. Cast it again.
Okay. You said you're what? What's your bonus for,
It's 11 total.
Oh, yeah. And what's your saving throw? Your saving throw number's
15.
15. Oh, no.
My warlock, yeah.
Yeah, saves again.
Cast it again.
Saves again.
Cast it again.
How many have you
Do
got?
you know the definition of a fool?
I got one more after this.
Okay, save that one. One more?
Alright, last one.
Nope, save that one too. You
Okay.
just burn through all. I don't
Alright
understand.
then. I'll play in the odds. Because
Yeah, no, yeah, almost right.
result. Here, there is a potential
Yeah.
Huh?
Do the trolls
Anyway, so 36 points of damage.
Okay. I lay on.
Yeah, you wake up and lay on hands.
Yeah.
Do you do anything about all the dried blood that's collecting in your...
Yeah, of course I can. Clean it.
Clean it up.
Take a quick bath, with my sword.
With my sword.
Do the trolls and ogres have a common enemy besides each other?
Oh, actually, you don't know anything about that. Do you want to do a history? Do a history check.
Yes, please.
Who's doing a history check?
Nara.
If
20,
she lets me know, I can aid her and guidance
23.
her.
23. You know that the trolls and ogres have been warned for so long that there are a lot of undead creatures roaming the planet. Undead trolls, undead ogres, that are just sort of out of control. And so, in addition to fighting each other, they're often fighting undead from previous battles.
That's what I call it too. We can roll.
Undead trolls.
Yeah.
That's horrifying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Undead ogres didn't scare you that much? Just the trolls?
Just, yeah. Regeneration.
Undead ogres, yeah. Ogres, that doesn't worry you. Undead trolls. Trolls. Undead. That just doesn't, that no.
That's unholy.
That doesn't sit well.
Do I know he cast spells on me?
Well, your chance to know.
Okay.
You don't know that.
Why are they undead?
Well, I mean, the history is the war has been going on so long that it is like pulling animated all the fallen warriors.
So they're animating them, or the war itself is animating
That's the
them?
story. The war itself.
Oh, so
The
it's
trolls
a
hate the
three-phase-
ogres
or
so much
three-phase
that sometimes when they die, they keep fighting. And the ogres hate the trolls so much that sometimes when they die, they keep fighting.
But is it trolls and undead trolls fighting on the same side, or is it trolls
No.
versus ogres versus undead?
Once they're undead, they're just kind of out of control. They just roam around.
Okay, so it's trolls versus ogres versus undead.
Yeah.
And Claw Nick too
How'd you need to?
turns Jeff into a necromancer.
Is it? Oh,
So
yeah.
then he gets the giraffe.
Yeah.
You
So
keep
then-
mentioning this giraffe. I don't know what you're talking about.
So a necromancer would be able to control
I just had
all the
horrific
undead.
thought.
Yeah.
You mean a brilliant thought? I don't know what the hell you just said. Just something thought.
Horrific thought. The spirits that's in the sword is either a necromancer, which seems to fit, or a lich.
Lady?
What?
I just heard a song today about liches and I can't remember the words now. Jenny D.
What was that thing that was a necromancer, I think. That I let touch my holy book when I was a paladin, and it sucked all the information out of it, and I didn't have a holy book anymore.
Why do you have a book as a paladin?
A holy book?
Yeah. Kind of holy book.
Oh,
I mean, I guess it's a symbol,
all
sure.
paladins have.
No, that's wizards. Wizards have books.
Yeah, I didn't even know how to contact it was a different DM. couldn't even contact my gods until I went back to the temple and.
I mean, sure, prayer and shit, but like, it's usually a symbol. The only thing that needs a book is a
Took
wizard.
touched my holy book and took it all. So that could be a necromancer. Okay. So
There it is. Which a D&D song?
Do we need to pause it so we can play the song?
No, I was just trying to remember what lich stood for in the song.
No.
Let's get you going. We're on our way to the thing.
It's alright. Alright, so it's trolls versus ogres versus undead.
Right.
Yes.
Thank you.
She's a lady immortally changing herself. Cindy like that. I really don't like Jenny, dude. I just came up on my feet.
Okay.
Can I do a history check on Castle Dread?
Yeah, sure. Did you want to divine
Never
guidance?
mind.
You tell me, I get aid and guidance you.
I ain't got no cantrip, so it's I can't help.
It's too late. Never mind.
Low as well? I assume. Oh yeah, that's one.
Might as well be a 0.
Could he do his own history check?
Yeah, did you want to try and
Did he
do
even hear
history
it?
check
I haven't told
on
anybody.
T.O.? What?
Well, I haven't told anybody about Castle Dread. Did he hear it?
No, he heard it.
Oh, he
Yeah,
heard
you
it.
told him to look away.
Bardic inspiration me, please.
Can you bardic inspiration him this
Yes,
week?
I can.
He's choosing
Alright.
bardic
Is it 8s or
inspiration.
10s or
So,
I don't know.
8s still.
Eights.
Bardic
They're 8s.
inspiration. I'm guidancing myself. I am proficient in it.
42.
Just like him last week doing stealth checks. Stealth checks and sleight of hands.
Yeah. Is that doing the rogue?
No, the rogue.
Oh yeah.
Alright. I got a 24.
You are also familiar with the undead problem on TO, but you've never heard of Castle Dread.
Okay, that's scary.
Yeah, same story with the, the warring has been going on so long that the spirits of the warriors are restless.
Well, I was thinking I could go in under the cover of an ambassador from the House of Madrasa, but I'm not sure that's going to work here because they've been warring for so long.
Death by snooze
They're
snoo.
gonna- What did you just say?
Death by snooze snoo?
Did you ever give Pilot a note?
No.
Seems like that would be.
Nope.
Nope. Okay. All right. So once you enter the astral state, Jeff doesn't cut himself anymore.
That's interesting.
They're still 4 days away? Or 3,
Actually, 7.
7.
7
Yeah.
days away. Once we exit the sea, it's 7 days to TO.
Right.
So wait, we're closer now, right?
Yeah.
We're in the
Geo?
planetary.
What's different about astral space from where we were?
Astral space. There's like no time. You don't get hungry. You can't really learn or study.
So it's like a vacuum?
Yeah. Like you can't even really rest in the astral state.
So would that mean that the sword would no longer be attached to what it's attached to?
Wait, hold on. What is the as soon as we get into the atmosphere of a planet, what is that distance?
6 or 7 miles.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Okay.
So then, as soon as we get into, and then we travel at least 1 more day, then I'll get.
Okay.
But we can't do anything either, can we?
No, yeah, but you can fish in the astral state. No, I mean, you can
Let's keep a fucking eye out for California.
There's
though.
no.
Let's keep an eye out for California.
Fights in the astral state.
The cock-hard person? No.
Rock
Well,
cock.
Rockcock. That's it. Let's keep an eye out for Rockcock.
Okay.
The hard on.
So, and then it takes no time at all to cross the astral state because time doesn't really mean anything. And then you start and you enter the wild space for TO, the planet TO, and it's 7 days away, right? But Jeff doesn't do any cutting in there either. So the first 5 days go by without any incidents. Nobody acting weird or anything like that. When you're about 2 days out, you realize that this planet is huge, right? You come in above the star, right? We've said before, like wormhole in above the star, and it's a very, very large, like red giant star. and then you fly out to To, the planet. And as you approach To, you realize it's a very, very large planet, and it looks dry, right? I mean, most planets you go to, there's like 33% ocean, 99% ocean. There's wet stuff here, but To is weird because it's almost barren, like a Mars kind of thing, except that there's one ocean that in all of the surrounding, so it's really like the world lake because it's surrounded by water. But it's big. It's still like 200 miles across. But that's the only water there is on the whole planet. There's a small like green belt around that the world lake, and the rest of the planet is just barren desert.
Like Sahara
Yeah.
or Death Valley, which.
Mars.
Remind me.
But Mars, do you mean it's cold then?
Yeah.
Yes? Did you say
Remind
yes?
me, when it comes to the planets and structures, is the pilot able to detect structures on the planet, or is she just able to detect body, just the celestial body that is
Just the celestial body. Yeah. The gravity well is what it really is, but that's enough for her to maneuver because she knows if she passes within a mile of the surface, she'll have to slow down, right? And down to the tactical speeds. But she's also learned through experience that you don't really want to go ripping 100,000 miles an hour through the atmosphere, because then the wind is awful, right? In space, you can go as fast as you want; it's no big deal. But once you enter the atmosphere of the planet, she slows down significantly. But once she gets within 1 mile, then she's stuck with tactical speed, the 40 feet per round.
Can we see any cities on the planet?
No.
Any other bodies of water or lack of water? Any other craters or mountains, topography?
No, it's
any kind.
It's just that one
Yeah.
sea, right? About 200 miles across, and then like a 50-mile green belt basically surrounding it, and it's almost round, but it's not quite.
It's
round.
like an eyeball.
Yeah, so it looks like a big eyeball with a green iris and a blue pupil.
Okay. But like, there's no other craters on the rest of it.
No,
And
no.
the-
Rest of
no
it just looks flat,
buildings,
sandy
just
buildings.
flat, sandy. Okay.
Yeah.
They live underground.
How do they live underground?
Because it's cold. And there's no breathable atmosphere. If it's like Mars.
No, I didn't say there's no breathable atmosphere. I said the terrain looked like Mars.
Well, the only way
They're still 2 days away from the planet.
if
You
it's
didn't even know.
super duper cold,
It's not
there's no
super duper
breathable
cold.
I just asked if it was cold like Mars.
No, you said, is it cold? And I said, yes. I didn't say it was cold like Mars.
I said like Mars.
I said the terrain looked like Mars.
So it's not cold like Mars. Because I wrote
No.
down very cold like Mars.
Very cold. Not as cold as Mars.
Terrain like Mars.
Yeah.
Well, technically no, because then there would be more water because it's so cold. The water's all frozen
Right.
in the dirt.
Right.
So you don't see it as water. You see it as ice. But if that's the only water,
Yeah.
then it's not at all like Mars.
Well, right. No, the world lake is the
Mars
only.
has big mountains and
That's what I was
volcanoes.
asking about, like the
And
topography.
he says
of the
it's like
other-
Mars, and that's believe me, I know Mars. I know Mars. I know
Hey,
Hellas. I know
Mars
all.
has nice days that are 70 degrees, okay?
On the dark
really
side.
There's no dark side of Mars. It turns.
You're getting hung up on the minutia there. It's how it looks. It's cold.
Okay.
That's,
I don't have the right outfit. We're gonna have to go back.
We're gonna have to go back. And now is when you give the note plan? Okay.
What you doing, Jeff?
But
I see you got something in your hand there, and you're heading towards the brig. I was just
yeah, can
curious
you read?
what you doing.
Can you read?
I can.
Oh, okay, great. What's it say?
It says pilot.
Great. Is that you?
It could be.
Oh. Is it though?
Not in this moment. What's it say?
Stuff for the pilot.
Can you read it?
Pilot. Phew. Best a pilot reads this. Because the pilot.
You see, good, because I need to remember what I did. Oh yeah, that's right.
What's it say, pilot?
So pilot says, I guess we're going to be landing in the ocean.
What?
I can use a swim.
What?
It's been a while
I
since
guess we're going to be landing in the ocean.
Why?
Lester needs a bath.
Does it say where? Does it say where to land though?
The southern.
The southern coast.
Southern coast.
Yeah. Yeah. So pilot flies in and
Well, why is pilot just all of a sudden following a note from Jeff without discussing it with the rest of the group?
Pilot has done whatever they want to do since the beginning. Have you?
The planet has very specific landing instructions. We can't just land wherever we want.
Oh, I didn't know.
So, according to the note, taking you 10 miles off the coast at the southern end of the lake is where you need to be.
Interesting.
And then, I mean, you noticed that the note said 7 to 10. The pilot just told her 10. So pilot takes the ship down. You see the forest surrounding the lake, right? And now you're getting closer and closer to the south end. So now you just see the south bank forest. And then as you get lower and lower, of course, you can't see anymore. But pilot actually sets the boat down in the water, and your ship floats relatively well. She says, technically, the ship would sink. I'm actually flying in the water is what I'm doing.
Thanks, pilot. Whatever.
Okay, and there was nothing.
But it doesn't leak.
When we
There's
got
no-
into the atmosphere, there was nothing that. There was no kind of communication with the planet. We just sat.
There was no other
Set it
ships
down.
in the system radius, or
Right.
at least nothing in our.
No
No other ships in the system.
Okay.
You didn't see any big settlements?
Or a castle that might be called Dread.
Yeah, I didn't even see castle.
You don't know
that'd be
about
called
Dread.
that. But you know.
You don't
You
know.
set it up.
No, I didn't.
Okay, this is the whole problem with people speaking telepathically. Like, you fucking say that out loud. Well then, go play by yourself then.
Hey, I will keep you in the loop, man, but right now your mind's scaring me, dude.
What?
I guess I didn't need this map after all. I forgot we didn't need this map.
You didn't need the map.
Well, yeah, because Jeremy wasn't here. This is Jeremy's map. You pull that up?
Jeremy's map.
Yeah. See, I have different storylines that I use depending on who's here. And so we have to skip Jeremy for this week.
Oh, oops. Sorry, Jeremy.
But no, we'll just do Jeremy's storyline when Jeremy's back.
So since we've been, the last 2 days, since we've been in the atmosphere of the planet, have we noticed anything happening with Jeff and?
No, Jeff's been perfectly normal ever since, and Lester's been watching him because he doesn't want him stealing his parchment. And also, because he keeps cutting himself. But no, ever since he entered the TO space, then Jeff hasn't done anything weird.
Okay.
But I have to threaten to throw you off the boat just because that sounds fun now. Because you said the. I wonder if I could throw you off this side and you land behind me.
Put him on a string. Whip him.
You wanna go fishing?
No thanks.
All right, so you guys are just bobbing in the water.
Yeah, you're
now.
not good bait anyway. Whatever.
Should we say
It's
no-
fresh water.
No settlements. It's not brackish.
Fresh water, okay.
Yeah. So it's obviously doing some kind of
Filtration.
movement, but it must be like underground rivers or something like that. There's no surface rivers coming in, no surface rivers going out. So we would expect it to be brackish, like the Dead Sea or something, but it's not. So there must be underground streams.
Yep.
I don't know why I brought that up. Now she's gonna be swimming around the bottom of the ocean.
And unless she has water breathing, then do you have water breathing?
I think they're living underground here. Do we know anything about the history? So this planet, is it like barren because was it naturally caused?
Barren because of all the wars, or was it always kind of barren?
No, it's actually just always been like this. It's just this is the only surface water. So this is the only place where life actually flourishes.
So do we have anything that can detect, like a what they use on Star Trek to detect life forms?
No.
Oh, did you want me to take the spell locate creature today?
That only has a 1,000-foot range though.
Don't you
So
have locate creatures, one of your spells?
yeah, but
Well,
that's
maybe I
a
would've had to
1,000-foot
prepare it.
range. It's not gonna do a whole planet.
So we see
Well, sure,
we see
not
nothing within this southern coast. Wait, 10 miles off the southern coast of Big Lake. Why are we in Big Lake?
That's what the pilot says. Those are the landing instructions. This is the only safe place to land.
But you said 10 miles off the coast.
Yes, 10 miles off
As
the coast.
in the lake, 10 miles off the coast?
Yeah.
Landed in the lake and is not floating on the lake, is magically propelling
So we
itself
have 10
in the
miles to
lake.
get to the coast, so we're going to need to take the bikes or something.
Do the bikes work? What
No.
bikes work?
No.
No. No, we gotta spin.
What?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah. The
I mean, we
planet
can take the
won't-
boat, but like,
Yeah, let's take a dinghy.
yeah.
I did not bring swimwear.
The pilot just says, you can't get within a mile of the surface. The water right here is over a mile deep. You can't run a spelljammer within a mile of this planet. In addition to having its gravity well, which affects normal spelljammers by slowing them down, this one actually shuts them off.
So it's like an EMF
Yeah,
planet?
yeah.
Interesting.
And she says, I think it's just naturally occurring because of the size of the planet.
Is the minerals in the core?
Yeah, she says, I've been told not to fly within a mile of the sun, but, it's pretty hot, so I wouldn't do that either.
That sounds
A mile of any sun.
Do we have anything on the ship that can detect underground? Like radar?
No.
Doppler radar?
Doppler radar, side-looking radar, no.
No. We're technologically advanced. We don't have much tech.
Yeah. We just went to a different fucking planet in a week.
With magic.
Technologically advanced. Yeah.
Why would we bother inventing technology? We can just use magic to go places. I don't. Yeah.
You know what?
Yes, your aura affects the sword when you're not possessed.
Right. I figured. But the incapacitated consciousness. Yeah.
Yeah, because when you're possessed, then you're not a paladin anymore, so you don't have it. Alright.
Yeah, but it has way better.
So how are you getting from, I assume you guys want to go and check out the coast. So how are you getting from the coast to the...
From the ship to the coast,
Yeah, because pilot won't get any closer to the coast.
I say we can still take the dinghies, which I still find that a bit suspect how you're describing that, Ryan, because you can still land a spelljammer at a port city, and it's right there next to land.
Right. Because those planets are all smaller, right? At a certain point,
all right.
the gravity is too much and it actually shuts off spelljammers. So can't get within a mile of a star. Of course, nobody wants to get within a mile of a star because it's hot. But this planet is that oversized. Now,
Alright, now, okay, it's making more sense now to me. Okay,
right.
okay.
The Nassau, right, is a space station / sleeping dragon above a gas giant, but there's not enough mass there in that gas giant that it doesn't affect the spelljammers at all. You can fly right down to the atmosphere of the gas giant in Nassau if you want to. But this planet being solid and very, very large, it has the same effect as a star.
Okay. Alright then. So we can still use the dinghies then.
Use the
And
dinghies.
the spaz frag.
No.
Yeah, you replace.
No, none of them will work. You can't. Once you
That's
get
what I was
within,
talking about. Was
yeah, once you get within a mile of the surface, they'll shut them off.
Okay. Alright. I'm looking at this. Oh, he's not there. Damn it. When he gets back, I'm gonna look at the sword and say, okay, what are we doing now?
Alright. The sword told you to go to Castle Dread.
Yeah.
Assume Castle's not in the water.
That's honestly, I would not put it past him.
Can I? Do I have to let? He's gotta let me touch
Would
it.
it? I was like, whatever that spirit is that is inhabiting the sword.
If I touch the sword, I can cast Identify on it, and it says I would get a bunch of information from it.
You cast Identify.
Fucking spell on me?
No,
On the sword?
not yet.
Don't you do it?
She's trying to figure out what she might get from Identify. But seriously, I didn't put him up to any of this.
I know. I already kind of like, dude, you play your character, like, yes, like, oh.
It says if an item was created by a spell, you learn which spell created it.
Right. Although you know that it's a magic sword and it sucked a soul, so that's just how it was created.
So I already, but it won't tell me what soul.
No. And you can learn about all of its abilities.
Wait, what?
I'm just trying to figure out what I
She's trying to figure out
could learn.
what she might learn from Identify. It would tell her that it was this magic sword. That it is a magic sword. It's an intelligent magic sword. It's been created by sucking a soul, and it would give her all of the abilities of the sword.
So the only thing I don't know are the
It's not gonna tell her.
abilities.
It's not even going to tell her what his name is.
Yes.
So the only thing I don't know.
But you know, I told you, if you cast a spell on me again,
I'm not casting anything on you.
or my fucking sword.
I'm not even talking to you. This is meta over here.
Okay, yeah, this is meta knowledge too. You cast a spell on me, I'm not gonna fucking have me back.
Just reminding you that he said that.
Gotcha.
Well, I'm going to talk to the sword and say, all right, we're here. Where's this? Wherever the hell it is you told us to come to. I don't even know where the hell it is you told us to come to, but I know you said we had to go somewhere because this is not how Jeff would be.
Club Dread. Castle Dread. But surprisingly, the sword doesn't say anything. Because it's a sword.
Shocker.
Can I talk to the sword?
No, the sword can't talk.
Doesn't have a
I
mouth.
forget what my.
Doesn't it? Does it even do tingles? I think it does tingles.
I don't think I wrote that down. Trying to keep it secret and stuff.
So we don't see a single troll or ogre.
No, because you're 10 miles
Water.
away from the shore. What you see is water.
Okay, I've been 10 miles into a lake and I can see what's on the shore.
Really?
Yes.
Would you like me to explain how horizons work?
Yeah, you know about the whole
There is
curvature.
there's no topography. It's completely flat.
But you know about
You're going to be able to see even further than normal.
Because it's big.
Yeah.
You get it curves.
Not in 10 miles. Not
This is a very, very big
significantly.
planet.
It's a very big planet, so you're talking
miles
like every
But it's bigger.
0.01 degree.
Okay. Oh dear. Let's see.
We've not run into a flat planet before, right?
No.
Oh, thank you.
Although we should do a flat planet.
And just go as fast as we can into the side of it and just go, and then it'll be round again. And it'll just spin like a coin.
Wow. Oh, where did I put the? I wonder where I put the sword thing. I'm just gonna have to rely on you to tell me what the sword does. Oh no, I got it right here.
Okay. I only wrote down the relevant information at the moment.
No, actually, communicates through emotion.
Okay, emotions.
Yeah. So you know when the sword's happy?
Okay.
When the
It's
sword's
not happy. That's pretty good.
Is it happy right now?
You have to ask Anthony.
Is your sword happy?
No what?
Is your sword happy?
Well, it's not kind of me right now.
So why don't we play hot cold with your sword?
Sounds great to me.
You stick your sword out.
Great. We took 1 or 2 dinghies.
The dinghies won't work if they get within a mile of
Are
The
they-
dinghies are fucking boats. How do they not work?
Are they just boats?
You row them.
No, they're not.
They're not just
spell
boats?
jammers. They're tiny little spell jammers.
They
They
look
have
like
little
boats.
boats.
Okay, so maybe that's what we're confusing. Like they look like boats.
Actually, wait
Yes.
a minute. Hold on. Can we have enough materials where pilot could fabricate
Create a
just
raft.
plain boat for us?
Yeah, sure.
A raft of like
Okay.
a 15 by
Then-
15, 20 by 20, whatever.
A boat. Might as well go for a boat. There's no point in.
Sure. I mean, I don't know how much material.
But it says, yeah, give me a few hours.
Yeah, cool. Yeah.
And you see all of the little auto nodes going into pilot's quarters and bringing out boards, and they're nailing them together. And they go in and come out with some pine tar, and they're, and they come out with oars. And hook it all up. And they build you like a 12-foot rowboat
Okay.
with a goblin head on the front.
Yes.
That was the plan.
I know this boat, the Lester 2.
The Lester
Even
too.
more molestier.
God help us.
So you have a 15-foot rowboat
Cool.
With oars.
with oars.
Awesome.
With 4 oars. It's a little too wide to row by yourself.
How many oars?
4. A little too wide to row by yourself, but since there's 4 of you, there's 4 big oars. You could each row 1.
Dragon boat style.
Yeah.
Could I do 2?
I think you're very. How
Uh,
wide is
pretty
this
wide.
boat?
Yeah, you're pretty wide. You can almost reach, but it's hard to get a good pull when you're doing that.
So it's like a 50-inch boat wide, or
It's about 7 feet wide, 15 feet long.
okay.
She goes.
Which, surprisingly, is
Okay,
about
okay.
the same size as your dinghy.
She actually like
Slightly larger.
does like rowboaty kayaking.
Yeah,
shit
yeah.
I've seen on Facebook. So like she.
I know exactly how big that is.
It's a
Right.
bass boat.
Is it what?
It's a bass boat.
It's like 2 of my paddle boards put together.
Yeah.
Is what
All
that
right.
is.
I'm deferring to your knowledge on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a
that,
12-foot paddle board in my living room that's 40 inches wide. So,
I'm deferring.
It's like
to,
2 of those
this
together.
This is your knowledge.
I know we got it.
Alright. So, yeah, gather whatever supplies you want to take with us, and let's get to rowing.
Bass
And-
boats are typically between 16 and 22 feet in length and around 7 feet wide.
A bass boat, yeah.
That's what it is. It's a bass boat with a goblin head.
Bass boats are normally motor boats.
Oh, this one just has oars.
That's why I was. It's a little wide for oars.
This size allows them to be easily transported and stored while still offering enough space.
What size are dragon boats?
Dragon boats are probably 30 or 40 feet.
I don't think they're that long. I think they're closer to 20.
Are we talking about like an actual boat here? Like
Yeah.
Yeah, they
like
do
this
dragon
thing-
boats on Town Lake. I know
okay,
a
I
bunch
didn't
of
know
girls
that.
who do it.
Like you said, dragon boats, and I was like, wait, a dragon boat? Is this like a D&D thing, or is this
No,
like
it's
a bass boat?
It's like a Chinese thing.
I think they're Viking. You think dragon boats are Chinese?
I think they're Japanese or Chinese.
What, 40 feet long? 10 seats for 20 paddlers.
Oh, they are 40.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How wide? That's what I was curious about.
It doesn't say though.
10-person version is 30 feet.
Alright. You're right though, they do look awfully Asian. I thought they were Viking.
What's the Viking version?
They're very similar, so it doesn't.
I don't know. I thought about doing the dragon boat racing.
All right then.
Anyway, you got your bass boat.
So, we got our bass boat. Grab whatever supplies we want to take with us, and I guess we start rowing.
Alright, there's a little bit of
Drugs.
No, time change.
It's walkies. Time change? I don't change time.
Well, no, because it used to go off at 10, and now it's
It
not.
still goes up at 10. I also set an alarm to remind me to go walking every day at 9.
No.
At night.
That's the first time that alarm's gone off.
Well, I turned it off when I was on vacation because time was different then. And I turned it back on and I forgot that I'm never going to go walking on Thursdays at 9 because I'm playing D&D Thursdays at 9. So it didn't used to go off on Thursdays. I reset it improperly. Okay. So as you row up to the coast, you notice that there's a bit of a fog as you get close to the coast. Just the way the water interacts with the land there's kind of a fog thing going. So that's probably what kept Inara from seeing the coast.
Alright.
Yes.
Then I will do the Viking thing. I will stand at the head of the ship, but instead of crying Odin, it'll be Magniva.
Alright. And once you actually hit the shore though, mist clears, and you can see there's like 30 or 40 feet of sand, and then a tree line. Yeah, there's trees.
Wait, there's sand?
Yeah.
We got to the beach. That's the sword. Is this the right direction?
And we didn't see any.
Like a riparian forest?
Yeah.
Like around the birdie is what a repair or the salt.
Yeah.
We didn't see any vegetation from the sky when we were doing
No, you did. You saw the green belt of trees around the lake. But beyond that 50-mile stretch, there was nothing. Right? All just sand after that. So now you're standing on the edge of the water. You can see there's a tree line 50 or 60 feet. What did I say? 30, 40, 60? Doesn't matter.
Sure.
Wait. How far away is the tree line from the water?
60.
Oh.
I'll write that down. Yes, we can.
That's not
In
riparian
this
then.
particular location, you've got a beach.
And that's not riparian.
Okay, so very.
That's already desert at that point. Most riparian plants can't live that far away from the water.
Oh, right.
So, like willows and
Magic.
cottonwoods and all of those.
Don't have any of those.
So this mesquite, you're gonna have mesquite at 60
Magic
feet?
bullshit.
Mesquite-like trees.
Magic bullshit. They're magic trees. On a magic planet in the made-up world. 7 days away from a different made-up magic bullshit planet.
He can spend several hours trying to take a sword out of you, but I can't just be realistic in my
I was
meditation.
kind of like, hey, fucking leave me alone about that too. Like, oh, we have 7 days. I'm gonna keep fucking doing it. And like,
Yeah.
all right, dude. Like, fucking.
I mean, you wouldn't compare this to a
Right.
river, right? This would be more like Lake Superior, sort of.
Okay.
There's mud flats. I said sand, but it's pretty goopy.
That's why I asked. That's when you said sand. That's why I asked
Because you need to be
because I know too much about
topography.
that
correct.
stuff.
Topography.
I know how sand gets deposited versus mud is different. Mud would make more sense.
Yeah.
Magic
Mud
bullshit.
Just a
cracks.
mix of sand and
And
mud.
mud cracks would make the most sense.
Well, no, because it's not that dry.
Magic bullshit. We're on sand. Great. Moving on.
Well, there's
Mud
grass.
cracks would indicate underground water.
Yeah. What?
Mud cracks would
Mud cracks
indicate
that indicate the underground water.
the underground water.
All right.
It doesn't mean it's dry when you have mud cracks.
Top is dry.
What's dry on
It's his
top is
made-up
a
planet.
sediment,
It's his made.
not the actual mud
It's
cracks.
his made up planet. He says it's magic bullshit. There's fucking sand. Welcome to the planet.
Alright, fine, I'll just hush.
As you land on the water, as you land on the beach,
Right, okay. I was like, I thought we rode. Okay. Did we rode to?
okay. Rode to the beach. Now you've
Okay.
landed.
No, on the beach. Okay.
Yeah. There's not like waves, right?
No.
Okay.
There's no tide?
No. Don't have to be a moon to be a tide.
You're on a moon?
Nope.
It's a lake. It's a giant ass lake.
Big enough lake. Stop.
There's tides in your fucking body. Water has tides unless there's no moon. So there's no moon,
There's
no
no moon,
tides.
there's no tide.
All right. That's no moon.
That's Jeff's behind.
As you hop out of the boat, do you hop out of the boat, Lester, since you were at the front?
Yes.
Okay.
I will.
You feel as if there are eyes in the forest. Just that creepy feeling. There's somebody up there. Just can't see anything.
Can I detect thoughts? Oh,
Hey.
I guess I have to see them.
There's somebody
Never
watching
mind.
us. I feel it.
Take thoughts.
I have to
How
see
many
them.
trees?
30 feet.
Charlie's
Don't I
in
have to see 'em?
trees.
No. You do have to if you focus your mind. Yeah, no, you have to focus your mind anywhere so you can see, yeah.
That's what I thought.
Also 30 feet.
Do we hear anything?
So you jumped off first.
Oh, yeah, you hear birds, crickets, that sort of thing. From the forest.
Are you gonna tell me that's the wrong type of bird that's chirping for this environment?
You didn't say what type.
Pigeons!
I only bring that up because I
That's
thought
what
it was
the other
funny.
day was like, do you know, realize that pigeons existed before cities? What the hell did they do? Can't even imagine country pigeons.
Oh. Yeah, no, that just reminded me. Like when the golf tournaments and stuff would go on, and they televise it and things like that. The TV station would pump in noise of like birds and shit, like over the top of like a golfer taking their shot, and somebody was so keen enough and found like listening to the birds like. That bird doesn't live there. And so they got
Oh,
called
my
out.
teacher would have been like that.
It's like,
Yeah.
all right, well, it's fucking bird.
Bird noises make people happy though. No, it's the wrong bird!
Oh, I'm sorry for you. And
Alright. So you leave Silent in the boat.
watch the boat.
Because he's not here yet. And you start
He got out first.
right, left. Yeah, I know, but then I figured you would jump out in front.
I think he was thinking about jumping out of the boat, and then I pushed him with the oar out.
But
of
you
it.
were doing the whole sword thing.
Yeah, that's true.
He's trying to use the sword in motion to go like, am I going the right way? Am I going the right
Yeah.
way? Am I going the right
The
way?
hot cold thing.
He's using it as defining rod. Got it.
So out of the trees comes what is almost unmistakably an undead troll.
Oh no!
And he's running. Ah!
So you run around
Like a
with
zombie in a
sword.
zombie movie.
Like a 28 days later zombie, or like
Yeah, like a 28 days later zombie.
shit.
Like right into the
See,
sword,
I
maybe?
told you there was eyes on us. See?
Yes.
So initiative time, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
Let me just get. attack Jeff for half his points.
We could take
What?
half his point.
So you turn into a necromancer and take care of this guy.
Do you want to die?
Just asking.
Well, I mean, if you're gonna attack me, then fuck off. Or I will put you in this lake until you stop bubbling.
You didn't hear my question. My
And then I
question
will
was
boil
to
you
God.
until you are bubbly.
I just asked God. That's all.
We're having rabbit
I'm
meat
having a little
tonight.
prayer here.
Actually, you want some
This
rabbit?
undead is coming at
To
me.
eat?
Rabbit fricassee sounds kind of tasty right now.
Exactly.
I think I'll just stay here with Sylvan in the boat.
That's not his name, but sure.
He's still
At least I know his name.
Sly. I call him Sly for short.
Sly. So did you roll an initiative?
I did. I got a 16.
Oh, 16. But
Two. Yeah, 12. What do
Yeah,
you get?
I should put it on too, shouldn't I? Because he's not a zombie. Yeah, sure, he's a zombie. Put him on two.
Well, no, I thought you were like.
Well, I don't want to
Another
get
one.
surprised and have the troll trip and fall, you know. Because he said he was running. But no, just put him on two like a zombie. That's a good idea.
No,
who's on two? Zombie?
Yep. Zombie troll.
Where's Jeff?
12. You surprised?
No, I'm in the boat.
You're in the boat, not fighting.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, let's you go first. Looks like there's just an undead troll.
Okay. Just because. Oh, how far is he?
About 60 feet.
Oh, okay then. Then am I about measuring it? Eldritch Blast.
70 feet. Because you're standing behind Jeff. Okay, Eldritch Blast, that's good.
Did anybody attune to that necromantic sword while we were in space forever and a day?
Yeah, me.
Good.
I have been this entire time.
No, the new one.
Oh, that one. I don't know what the fuck y'all talking
The
about.
one you wouldn't let me have.
So,
I got my sword.
the lowest attack I got was a 10. And the highest I got was a 25.
Yeah. What was the middle one you got?
24.
Oh, 24 and 25 both hit, but 10 does not.
Okay then.
Did you have to use
Sounds like
supports
my
to do that, guy?
Because this is a zombie.
Did you use
Zombies have 8.
supports to
Oh,
print
not
them?
the zombie.
No, you didn't?
What?
I said, did it take supports to print that?
Oh, that's not printed.
Oh, it's not.
That's a D&D manager.
Alright.
That's what you have on bottom.
I did 5 points and 6 points, so 11 points altogether.
11 points of force damage.
Yep.
Okay. Do you move at all?
Yeah. Move me 3 squares forward by diagonally.
Well, that's the other thing. Our boat DM made us use diagonal movement. It was hilarious because everybody was confused. Except for me, I know how to do it.
What
But
do you mean?
like, counting the diagonals as 7.5 feet, basically. So he's like, your first diagonal movement is free, but your second diagonal movement in the same turn costs double. Right? So that you have to pay 15 to go to two diagonals.
You either move 5 or you move 15.
O rule?
It's actually optional in 5e. And we discussed it when we first started playing. And decided, it was like, why? Doesn't make any difference. It's not going to hurt anything.
He was one hell of a stickler, huh?
Yeah. Well, that's just,
Alright.
probably played the last 3 likes it that way. We didn't have flanking.
That is it for me at this time.
Alright. That brings us to Jeff.
No, I'm good. I Yeah, 24. No, 26.
26 to hit, yeah.
Yeah, it was 24. Sorry. And that's the heavy bolter, which is 2d10. Do you care about which one is which?
Nope. Piercing and force, that's okay.
And it is +2, so 15 total. And do it again. Nope. Not a 9.
Oh, 9 misses, yeah. Alright, and then comes to the zombie. Yeah, just runs there.
One's there? That's it?
Well, I don't want to.
I'm in the boat.
Here's you're gonna run. He's gonna double move, and he's gonna go right here. And you see that he has long, lanky arms, right? Because he's very big. Although it doesn't look as big as Jeff. He's very big, right? Takes force. So he can reach you both from there. Yes, you're back here in the boat.
Thank you.
Okay.
Then we're back to Lester.
You're in melee of it.
No, Anara is just sitting in the boat.
And Sly debating about rowing back into the water.
Whatever. I'm gonna make you rabbit soup. It's fine.
You threatened me. Oh, I'm not so sure I trust you.
Okay. Bonus action, disengage.
Okay,
Because goblin shit.
right?
Go ahead and back me up at least one space diagonally, please.
Here you mean?
7.5.
Yes, please. There you go. That works.
Okay. Well, and he was using the
I'm going
first one
to
free, second one
fireball.
double, rather than just saying 7.5. Okay. Yeah, you didn't have to back up. The way the rules work, if you're not within 5 feet, you don't have disadvantage. But if you wanted to step out of his swipey range.
Wait.
Oh, okay. Well,
I thought
okay.
if
If that's
you-
the case, then yeah, I'd rather have my bonus action just in case I decide to do
Okay.
something.
Yeah. No, the rule for missile weapons is you have to be within 5 feet, regardless of what the reach of the creature is.
Really? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So like I could shoot him with a pistol here
That's
or
fine.
like a spell attack.
Yeah.
Oh.
And what did you say you're doing?
Guiding bolt. Eldritch blast.
I just said firebolt and
Firebolt.
I missed.
Oh.
I rolled a 1.
That sucks.
Well, shit.
And what are you doing with your bonus action?
I'm just running.
I'm just kidding.
Bonus action hide.
In the
I'm
mud.
taking a page out of Tyler's book.
Hide where?
Okay.
In the mud.
You're gonna bury yourself in the mud?
I'm going to be very, very small. What are you doing, Jeff?
I will bonus action rage and move in and hit him recklessly. A lot. 28.
28.
Yeah, 6, 12, 16, 29? 29 damage. Radiant, if that matters.
Yeah, actually. We did 29.
29.
That brings us to 45.
And I do it again. Ooh, that one's only an 18 to hit.
18 seconds.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna pump in a first level smite on this one.
Alright, and because it's undead, you get the extra D8.
Yeah, I forgot to do that. So it's these 4. I'm gonna reroll that one. So that's 3, 16 plus 9, 25 plus the. So first level is 2d8 plus the undead is 3d8. 25 for the regular.
Okay.
And then another 13 on top of that, so 38.
38.
Have you wielded the claw? I'm just curious if the zombie reacted to it.
Yes, this is the sword.
Yeah.
So no recognition or nothing.
Real hurt? Me?
Yeah, no, it looks pretty hurt.
Like this much more?
Yep.
Okay, I'll do an Astral Spark.
No, not that much more.
Oh, not that much more.
Is he bloody?
Yeah, he's definitely bloody.
Okay.
Alright.
Well,
Astral Spark wouldn't do the trick.
Okay.
Alright. Then he goes ahead and just starts flashing at you now, almost as if he's forgotten that Lester exists.
advantage because I was reckless.
Yeah. And he gets to bite you. 22.
He's biting?
Yeah.
I'll try and block it. My reaction. Yeah, 24.
Oh, you're good then. That's only for one attack though?
Yeah.
Okay, so now I got regular for the other one. Critical hit with the claw.
Okay.
We're gonna block that one anyway.
Yeah. Critical hit.
20 damage.
It's slashing?
Yep.
All slashing?
All slashing.
Okay, so
10.
10.
Yep. And his other claw, he gets a 25. So that's another hit, right?
Yeah.
And that is 9 damage, so only 4.
Okay.
And you notice his wounds heal up like trolls.
Even though I was raiding?
Yep.
Okay. Like trolls, not. Okay. Alright.
Yeah. His troll regeneration, not zombie
That's what I was
regeneration.
wondering about when you said zombie troll.
Yeah.
That was the big thing I was worried about.
Right.
Yeah, he has zombie things and troll things. So the zombie things makes difference on the radiant, but also you hit him for 30 points damage, so it's not gonna make any difference.
Yeah.
But the troll part is just fire and
Acid.
like a normal troll. Alright, that brings us back to Lester.
Okay. I'm going to attempt to firebolt again.
Alright.
Because I did see him start to heal, so. Let's see if a 15 hits.
No, it does not.
Okay. I'm going to take a stab in the dark. 17 is his AC.
Yeah.
Well, because I know 18 hit, 15 didn't, but some tell me 16 wouldn't do it either, so. Alright, cool. Well, not cool, because I fucking missed again.
And you're gonna. Jeff.
I'm going to smack the shit out of him. Oh, wait.
Oh, were you doing more?
It's really not a lot I can do.
No.
Because I cast a spell, so I can't offhand.
Can't
stab
offhand
that,
attack, no.
so. And
Can you
with
quicken?
being a troll that's healing, we need to set it on fire, so. Yeah.
Can you quicken?
So yeah, I'm done right now.
He's suggesting that you quicken a firebolt. Try again.
You don't have quicken? Is that one of your meta things?
I do have quicken.
Just quicken another firebolt.
You can do firebolt and firebolt even though it's quickened in the same round.
Yeah. Yeah, you haven't cast any leveled spells as a bonus action, so there's no restrictions. You can cast 2 cantrips if one's a bonus action.
Remember correctly, quicken is 2 sorcery points. That's rather pricey for a cantrip.
Yeah, but if you hit him, it's a minimum of 10 damage because he doesn't regenerate. You gotta think of it like it's a plus 10 damage.
Let me check real quick. Knowing me, I probably will still do it, but.
Unless you have a leveled spell, which you could still quicken because you firebolted. You have a leveled fire, like Scorching Ray or something?
I have Fireball.
There's only one of them, so.
Exactly. points, you're probably gonna dice up enough where it will drop. So even if it does heal itself, it's still gonna be down while it's healing. So I'm gonna save the sorcery points because I don't know what else we're gonna run into.
Yeah.
For when I need to do a quicken fireball to take down more.
Okay. I smack at thee. Breakfast. 15.
Miss.
Do it again. 29.
That is definitely.
And then we'll do another level 1. Fine. And I can re-roll that one. 7, 11, 16, 25 regular, and then, or 25 radiant. And some more radiant. Oh, only 9 more left.
Alright. And the troll goes down. But then it's the troll's turn. And he pops back up.
He took fire, no?
Nope.
He missed?
Yep.
But I knocked him down to 0 with radiant.
Yep.
That's undead thing.
Right, so I didn't get to roll for staying alive.
I thought you just didn't get to, can you look up the zombie thing again?
Yeah.
'Cause if I bring you to 0
If
with
damage
radiant,
reduces its zombie to 0 hit points and makes a Constitution saving throw of DC 5 plus the damage success taken, unless it's radiant or from a critical hit. On a success, the zombie drops to 1 hit point instead. So he went to 0.
that's right. I took you to 0. You do not get to do the thing. He's dead.
Nope. The troll, the zombie troll regenerates 10 hit points at the start of 10, unless it took acid or fire damage. The troll
this is
dies
where
only if it
it's
starts its turn with 0 and doesn't regenerate.
Yeah, this is the
Okay.
mixture of his zombie and troll.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
I didn't get to use my undead stuff, but he regenerates 10 hit points and stands up. And then
After movement,
That's
it's half his movement.
right.
What? No.
it's at the beginning of his turn. Apparently,
Yeah.
some DM GD bullshit.
Zombie troll regains 10 hit points at the
Yeah.
start of his turn. I just read it. Let's see. I got a bite of 22.
For me?
Yep.
Okay.
Use your
I will
reaction.
Try and block that again. No, hits.
All right. And then a claw 20 and a claw 23. So all 3 of them hit.
Yep, all 3 hit.
It's on 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm immune to disease if that does anything, but
Yeah. But I got to roll these one at a time because they're all halved. So 6 for the bite becomes 3.
okay.
13 for the claw becomes 6. And 10 for the claw becomes 5.
Is there any? No, there's no infectiousness. Okay, cool. Yeah. Okay.
And you're immune to disease.
Yeah, sure.
That makes the Lester's turn again.
We'll just for
Alright.
everybody, if they get off the fucking boat.
Here we go. Fireball.
Bolt.
You got a handle.
Damn it.
Oh, I should have said the end of the round.
Watching your back from the water.
You don't want the troll tearing the boat apart.
Who? What?
You don't want the troll tearing the boat apart.
Exactly. We're protecting it.
But these 4 guys appear out of the forest line. And the big guy is a troll, but he's got all these crystals. Look like emeralds embedded in his skin, but in a random location.
Like a shaman.
Okay. Did
And
they
he
come
yells.
at the end of the round, or
Yeah, the end of the round. So, and he yells, "You must use fire to take our fallen brother to his peace."
I'm trying. I'm gonna miss it.
Anyway, so they're all just standing there. And it's your turn. Did you shoot him with the firebolt?
I tempted to.
Or did you miss again?
I got a 14 this time. I'm gonna have to go back and start priming my dice again because this is bullshit.
The radiant damage doesn't do it.
No.
Is it my turn?
Keeps him from stopping at 1 hit point. Yeah.
Okay. I take out my hand flamer and I just fucking hand flame.
There you go.
Isn't that a dex save?
Yes, Dex 15.
-2. How much damage did you do?
24?
Well, he had 10 hit points. So he dies in the flames. And the body continues to burn a little bit. And then all of them goes, good job! All trolls in the back. But then the flame doesn't last very long. And they go, no, more fire. Burn the body.
Zot. Zot.
Okay. So you're standing there zotting the troll's smallest bits?
What's a zot?
Firebolt.
Oh.
And the trolls go, thank you. Welcome to our planet of trolls.
Hello!
We've been tracking this guy. Speaking common. We've been tracking this fallen warrior for 3 days. We were just about to catch up with him when he noticed you. I'm glad you were able to dispatch him to his peace.
So are we.
Glad to help. And yeah, we heard about your troubles here on the planet of what other people call it is the T&O planet.
Yeah, I don't think we should say that out loud.
That's what we have heard it as. We came to investigate what the hell was going on this planet.
Yes, the ogres live on the east side of the sea.
Oh, okay.
And trolls live on the west side of the sea.
That's cool.
We've been tracking this guy, and he looks up and he goes, seems we're almost directly south of the lake.
Yeah.
Well, we're pretty sure you are extremely south of the lake.
Ogres of East, did you say?
Yeah, ogres on the east, trolls on the west.
Well, okay, I mean-
south.
We're here to help at least bridge the relations between anyone here. We heard that this is a very tumultuous planet.
Yes,
Trolls versus ogres versus the undead.
says yes. Many of our brothers are restless and wander the forest.
Okay.
Why?
Shut up, rabbit. Why?
I imagine their hatred for the ogres drives them on after death, but they lose their minds and are unable to recognize their friends.
Ah, so do you see
That
the
sucks.
fallen brethren as still brethren, or are they just
Yes, but-
liability?
Yeah, they must be put to their peace, otherwise.
Okay. So that if the hatred of the ogres were to stop, then the undead would also stop.
And when the guy on the far left there goes, the hatred of ogres will stop when all ogres are dead. And they'll go, yeah, dead.
That's like telling a Hatfield that they're gonna someday love
Are you on the
McCoy.
boat?
No, but I
you on
am
the
a
boat?
technically a Hatfield.
feedback here, though.
Are you on the boat? Then be back there on the boat. Do it.
I can hear on the boat.
If you want to talk, get off the fucking boat.
Why? Jesus talked from the boat.
I will make rabbit stew. Out of it.
I got water.
See again.
Did Jesus talk from the boat part? Is that the part that's got you?
He did. He went out in the boat and he talked to the masses because there were too many when he did the feeding of the 5,000. Get with your Bible history,
This is a
folks.
different story.
That's why he had to walk on water. Because he was in the middle of the lake. Taking a nap.
He napped a lot.
He did nap a lot.
Anyway, yeah.
Napper.
So they all just kind of stand there, Because I don't know what to say.
Yeah, I forgot what the fuck you just said.
But they were all like, kill all ogres, and then they stopped.
Kill all the ogres. You know, I'm all for a good genocide too. We were told to come to this side of the planet because I guess you guys are, the right side? Correct side. I should say correct. This time.
Really?
And he looks at it and he goes, well, this is the south. Well, the trolls live in the west.
Well, are we not on the western?
No,
The
we're on the
southwestern side?
south.
No, you're most directly in the center on the south. That's where Pine landed.
Alright.
That's where you told
All
Pat.
right, where's the ball? Where's the ball?
I think in this case we can just do a flat map.
Alright.
There's a lake, and there's trolls over here, and there's
Okay.
ogres over here, and you guys are right here.
Alright, so after listening to them for a while,
Mm-hmm.
kind of befuddle through, can I use my silver tongue to say all the right things to persuade them that we are here as ambassadors to help them with their undead problem?
Oh,
Pardon?
yeah. Go ahead and make a persuasion roll.
I'm not doing that at all.
I got a 20 on the die,
And he says,
which
Oh.
means I got
Well-
33.
33. Just like him. Says, oh, well, we thank you for your help, but we take it on ourselves to put all of the troll brothers to sleep after they've lost their way. But you could help with the ogres.
Why the fuck didn't you help us with this guy?
We just got here.
You stood here for another second.
You seem to be doing fine.
Yeah, I know you do
Totally
fine.
had it under control.
We didn't want to scare you with our approach, so we waited
Guys
until we
seem
could chat.
Very nice.
Yeah, they seem very nice.
Anywho, what I've been trying to ask for the past minute or so here, Jeff, did you actually tell us what we're looking for when we got here, or are you just holding out your sword and say, "All right, where are we going, buddy? Where are we going?"
You know, I had mentioned the dread thing because she brought it up.
You did mention it.
Club? Did I say club? Dread?
When he was possessed, he said, Castle Dread.
Yeah.
Take me to Castle
So I
Dread.
didn't say.
Yes. No. Is that
But then she mentioned
That's
it
the right
back
way.
to Jeff.
him though?
Right.
I never said it back to Jeff.
I
But
thought you did
has
say that.
Jeff,
No, I asked him if he
actual
knew.
Jeff, has
Because
Castle.
I said, I know. Do you know?
But you didn't tell him.
But I didn't tell him.
Oh.
Well, you're fucking helpful. Stay on the boat.
Because I wanted to know how much he consciously knew.
Oh, okay.
So based on that response, and then Jeff has actually not said anything to us yet.
Right.
Correct.
Is this the right way?
All right.
But he's standing there asking the sword if this is the right way.
Do the trolls react to the sword?
No.
Okay then. Well, I mean,
So I'd say your
I know
rumor
the
about
question I would ask,
he
but
yields
I
a
can't
sword
say
is
without
wrong.
showing my hand, so I'm not going to.
So I'm going to continue with my whole silver tongue persuasion thing and say that we were told that they were in danger from Rockcock. And we have come to help him with the Rockcock undead
And
problem.
when you say.
You use your silver tongue. Tell them that you come to deal with the rock cock.
Correct.
And he's
Hey.
got emeralds in his back.
Do you. Yes. Do
Right.
you say it properly or do you.
I say it.
Okay. Because when you say Rakshasa, they all spit on the ground.
And I spit too.
Yeah. It's like, yes, the evil demon who leads the ogres and tries to destroy our society.
More information. Yes, we have been told he's headed this way.
He's headed here? Mm-hmm. That would be unusual. But nevertheless, we'll scout out the situation and make our move if we think we can take him.
Sounds great.
When
Can we
when
give
do you
any
think
assistance?
when do you think he'll be here?
Oh, I'm thinking a few more undead and it will be... So basically I'm thinking that
You
it's
measure time in undead?
pretty much... I don't even know.
I don't know what day it is, okay? We just try.
We just got to this planet.
Yeah. How does your solar
Yeah,
calendar work?
My silver tongue
No,
works.
solar calendar. No.
My silver tongue.
Nobody cares. Nobody cares.
You are a master at saying the right thing
I
at
did
the
not
right
ask about your
time.
silver tongue. I asked them about their solar calendar. and
Oh,
what
I
day it was.
apologize. I misheard you.
Well, great.
Well, we know how they feel, so maybe we need to go see some ogres.
Do you have a big castle somewhere that we can, like, hold up in? Can we need a night's rest. A lot, like, jet lag. Oh my god. The worst.
He points and says, "You would probably be safest on your boat. Just row out a ways. The undead.
Can't swim?
No.
Oh. That sucks. Who doesn't like a good swim? Can you swim?
Yeah, they don't want her out.
But now we just need to get in touch with the ground and the planet there, like, get a good feel of the Earth.
You can see he's got a troll face, but you can see he's confused by the way you talk. And he says, "Well, we're going to go back to hunting the restless warriors."
Alright, well, we'll work on the ogres for you then.
And he points over to the west. He goes, "Perhaps you should do the same with the undead ogres."
Yeah, we'll go talk to the undead
And he
ogres.
points over to the other way.
Alright.
Okay, thanks. And they disappear back in the forest. But they back up. You see them backing up.
Yeah, they were weird.
Backing up real slow.
Yeah.
It's the Homer Simpson thing?
Yeah, the Homer Simpson thing. They disappear back into the forest.
Okay, then we do a 180 and go across the thing. Just to get more exposition.
Are you getting in the boat with me? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I'll get in the boat. So we can row to the other side.
Okay, but you gotta be nice.
You
What? Nice?
do
I
recall that it's
throw her off the boat.
200 miles. To the
Yeah,
other side.
time to get rowing.
And no slacking just because you're small.
Well, you just threw me off the boat, so you don't have me rowing.
You're gonna try to
I would
row
rather
like
us
over here.
I would rather us row to our ship and then pilot take it as far as they can.
Pilot
until they
can't take
stop
us
and
anywhere
say,
other than where
"You
they
guys
took
need to
us.
Start rowing again.
Okay, we go rest on the boat.
I think we can row faster than Pilot can fly right now.
No, I don't think so.
40 feet every 6 seconds? I'm not a rower. I'm real fucking fast. Just saying, I have no
But
idea.
also,
That seems really
They
fast.
say that he was the ruler of the ogres or the ruler of the undead ogres.
The Rakshasa is ruler of the ogres. Yeah.
he said he was the ruler of both ogres and trolls.
Who said that?
Rock.
The Rakshasa.
He did?
Mm-hmm.
No, I think whoever held the sword was be
I
the
think
ruler
we
of the
just
planet of
assumed
trolls and
that.
ogres.
think that is not true, or they would have immediately bowed down to you when you
Or maybe
wielded
the
the
power
sword.
that the sword granted the wielder could take over the thing.
And I don't have to make up anything. You guys do better than me.
What's the actual fucking lore then? Go back to your notes. And tell us the actual story.
I know.
What is it then? What did you tell us?
The Rakshasa is the ruler of the ogres. He said that the sword was a symbol of the ruler.
His
He
power.
says the planet because, you know, it's an ogre planet. And the trolls say their planet because it's a troll planet. So, you know, both sides think they're rightful owners of the planet and the other side is wrong. So to the Rakshasa,
Okay.
the trolls are rebelling, and it's his planet. And to the leader of the trolls, wherever they are, we haven't met them yet.
You mean the ogres?
It's her planet. No, trolls.
We met the trolls.
Yeah, we haven't met the leader of the trolls.
The guy with all the crystals wasn't the leader.
No, he was just some dude hunting in the
Sergeant,
forest.
maybe.
Mm.
Squad leader, whatever.
Yeah, and the ruler of the trolls thinks it's her planet, and the ogres are wrong.
When they came to Faerun, didn't they have trolls and ogres with them, or did they
No,
just have ogres?
Only ogres.
Oh, okay.
This is the first troll you've ever met.
I doubt that.
Okay.
And he's a demon.
The Rakshasa?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yes,
but
it is.
everybody
I
knows
thought it
that.
was technically devil. Is it classified devil?
No, he's a demon.
It's classified outsider. So
Yeah.
But, yeah. Sorry, that's meta knowledge.
I think it still falls closer to that of a demon.
Yeah, but I mean, you guys are like 16th level characters, right? So you know some shit.
I'm betting Castle Dread's in Ogreland.
No, because you don't know anything about this planet.
I said I'm betting.
Oh, you think it's in Ogreland?
Yeah, it's a guess.
Oh,
It's an
okay.
educated guess.
I'm following you now.
Based on everything I have collected from
So
listening.
then you could just walk along the forest going to the east, and you would be in Ogreland.
And would it be faster to just take the shore line or to go across the water?
Oh.
Walking versus rowing, yeah, that makes sense. It's probably easier. But if we want to go back to the boat.
Well, yeah. It's probably slightly faster to walk overland, but then there's the whole tangent versus, or secant versus the arc. It probably depends how far you're going.
Alright.
Oh, no, they're devils.
I can't see.
My shirt open.
I thought
Alright, change all that. He's a devil.
Just because I can't see your little post-it note there, Ryan.
Oh, okay.
The trolls are on the west.
Yep.
Okay.
I guess I need to zoom in.
I think he's got it
No,
now.
I got it
It's
now.
not that complicated.
And what's the butthole on the bottom?
Ogres,
Yeah,
trolls.
in the butthole.
That's where you are.
Oh.
You
Where
are
the
here.
butthole?
Okay. So,
That's where
Right,
pilot's
off
note
the
said
beach.
you should land. 10 miles from that arrow.
alright.
This is not a picture
yeah,
of the
you're
planet. This is a
sword.
picture of the lake.
Where
Yeah.
do we
Yeah.
need to go?
Where do you need to go?
I said, Jeff, you're the one with the sword. Where do we need to go? Use your divining rod. Come on.
I've been asking. He didn't give me shit.
No, yeah, it's south. The sword wants to go south.
Okay.
Thanks for water.
Now we gotta go that way. Fuck that place. We don't want to go over there because if the Rakshasa is the leader of the thing, we need to avoid them as much as possible.
I wonder why the trolls said it would be weird for him to come here.
Yeah, it is weird. I don't know.
I mean, if he's supposedly the ruler, why would it be weird?
Yeah, I think he's saying if he had the sword, he would rule the planet.
No, and he said he was, and it was a symbol of his power.
He probably had the trolls somewhat pacified at the time, but now that he's lost the sword, he's lost that control. That's one thing.
I think the only thing you could control with that sword would be the undead.
Towards the butthole.
So you decided to go east around the edge
No,
of
he
the lake.
wants to go south.
Oh. No, you just want to keep going south because that's where the sword wanted to go.
Yeah.
It's a butthole. I was looking at that. Oh, sorry. So you go south into the woods.
Yeah.
All right.
Into the woods we go. That is.
How many miles a day can you travel through the woods?
Miles a day, you can walk 3 miles an hour. If you take a rest for 8 hours a day, that's only 16 hours of travel. 16 times 3 is 48, and then through the woods is like half distance, so 24 miles.
Okay. So you travel south about 24 mihave
That sounds plausible, reasonable. I don't know.
Don't care.
That way for a day.
Have we noticed anything?
No. The woods seem very pleasant. Never come across anything. And it's you're starting to get tired, but you notice that the sun hasn't set.
Well, if there's no moon, why would it?
Because there was no tide in the.
Because there's a rotation of the planet.
Okay.
It's just pitch black on the other side, okay?
If it didn't rotate at all, it would be very, very hot. But the days are obviously longer than you're used to. But
I
you,
imagine the nights would also be just as long.
yeah.
We know what time of year it is.
Right. So is anybody doing the eyeballing the stars and the sun thing to figure out how long those are?
Is that Virgil that's doing that? Is Virgil the
Cartographer?
Or is
I'm a
it
navigator.
Jeff?
Yeah, I'm a navigator.
Navigator would totally be able to do that.
Alright, cool.
Make a navigator roll.
Nah. What skill do I add to it? I got a 4, so.
It's probably intelligence.
Okay. But I'm proficient in those tools, so.
So +5.
Alright, cool. I got a 9.
And it just says days are really long here.
Yep.
How very astute of you.
Yep, you're welcome.
Hence why the sun's so up.
Alright.
What does it say? I'm assuming it's intelligence then.
That makes sense. I'm fine with that.
Your proficiency bonus with ability check if I get a.
Oh, did that zombie troll die? Like,
After you burned him. Yeah.
okay. I mean, so he turned to ash, but he didn't turn to ash like he went back to a different plane, right?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, he was just a dead troll zombie.
Okay, just.
And the fire kept him from regenerating, and then he was just a dead troll.
Got it.
With bad skin condition.
A little charred. Alright.
Well,
Isn't that funny? Because it doesn't say anywhere. Any skill check you do. Yeah, just tell us your skill check.
probably medicine.
No.
A navigator's tool?
Medicine.
I would think survival. Either survival or possibly nature.
Well, no. I mean, it would be a navigator check, right? So the skill is navigator, but right,
Yeah,
all of the other
survival.
skills tell you which attribute to base it on.
Oh,
Yeah, but navigating sounds like survival.
Um,
then that would be wisdom.
No, yeah. All right.
yeah,
I got a
still
9.
should be wisdom.
Even then, that's only an 11. So what?
Yeah, weird. I think that's just weird. How people keep talking about. Here's a guy writing a whole article on how to use the navigator tools, and he never mentions once. Weird. We're just.
Who wrote the article?
Who wrote the article? Just some dude
On the internet?
on
Oh.
the internet.
Well, some internet dude, you suck.
But I think you're right, though. I think as far as telling, because it would be related to survival, telling how long the day is and stars and stuff like that, then it would be wisdom. But
Yeah.
it gives you a couple more points.
Yeah. A lot of
Okay. Yeah, you still just say the days are long.
Okay.
Which you'd already figured out. So you guys would just stop and camp even though it's not even close to dark?
Yeah, even though you like traveled long enough.
Yeah,
Going to
you're
force
just
march.
tired,
and
right, yeah.
Just tired. Okay.
Yeah. I can't think of any reason not to stop. Because
Excuse me. And you just said you do 4-hour rests?
Mhm.
Do you do 4-hour or 8-hour rests?
I do 8-hour rests.
Do you do 8-hour rests or 4-hour rests?
Long rest, I think it's 8. Yeah.
Now, for me, it's kind of turned into 12-hour because I'm watching him.
Oh, okay. Yeah, and Jeff starts his trance thing and you volunteer to be on first watch.
Yes.
Okay. So eventually the sun does start to go down. So you're not sure what time you arrived and rode across the ocean, but it's been 20 hours until dusk. But you didn't get here at dawn, so you think, well, it's longer than a 40-hour day. Okay.
Fair comment. But we can start calculating how long the nights are and then
Yeah.
extrapolate kind of how long the days would be.
Right. Okay. So then you're gonna go on watch after your 4 hours.
So what?
You'll go on watch after your 4 hours.
Yeah.
All right. So Lester and Inara are sleeping. Did you do a campfire, or are you
Yes.
keeping it dark?
We absolutely did the campfire because I'm imagining the night's gonna get cold.
Yeah.
Yeah, long nights get cold.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Not Mars cold though.
I don't know. I didn't go swimming.
Okay. And during the night, Jeff hears some rustling in the bushes. Coming
Hey, look.
from the east.
Which is ogre
Like
side.
ogres kind of
Ogre
going.
side.
Okay. Rustle, rustle, rustle.
Uh-huh.
Does it sound big like ogres?
Yeah, it does sound like ogres.
Okay.
But you can't see anything yet.
Lots,
I have
lots of ogres.
goggles of night.
Yep. That's 60 feet's worth, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. She's gonna have to wait until you give him the 60 feet to see him.
Yeah, so.
You gonna do anything else?
Yeah, I'll wake them up.
Okay.
Hey, wake up. Rustle.
Alright, so everybody wakes up. You hear big noises coming from the east. They're not sneaking or anything, just tromping along. You're standing around a campfire though. Is anybody doing anything else?
How
Do a survival check.
Just what?
Do a survival check.
Oh, survival check.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Can't you see? And your dark vision is 120 feet, right? Double sight.
Yes. And I got an 8.
Right. So you think they must be 120 feet away because you can't see them, but they must be close.
Alright then I will extinguish the fire.
Okay, you're gonna put the fire out.
Yeah.
All right. And you hear him still trump
Got it.
along.
What?
Different drugs.
Now it's time for next.
Did you ask me something?
Nope. Tell the story. You're not paying attention on your phone.
I am paying attention. I'm
Well,
trying
then
to
you
figure
would
out
know if he was
the
telling you or not.
days and nights because there's no moon.
I agree.
I'm going to
Scatter.
move a little ways away.
I push her
from
towards the rumbling ogres.
And you
And
spread out a little bit.
You
Yeah.
didn't wake me, so how am I
did.
supposed to hear?
I did wake you. You just slept through that.
He said through me waking you up. And he gives you a little push in the direction of the ogres and says spread out. And then he goes to the south. And Lester runs over here to the north.
Yep.
Okay. And you hear some low grumbling, but you can't hear it. You can't quite hear it. You can't quite hear what they're saying, but you know that they're speaking. I don't know if they speak.
Okay.
Is it infernal, abyssal, or common?
I would assume giant. Because ogres. If it is ogre.
Yeah, it is. It's giant. Yeah. Yeah, does anybody speak giant? Do you understand people, or do they just understand
I
you?
don't speak giant.
I can use universal speech.
Okay, okay.
I was fucking.
But no, can you understand them using your universal speech? I can't remember.
I was fucking around with the D&D Beyond thing.
It makes my speech intelligible to any creature.
But that doesn't mean you understand what they're saying.
They can magically understand regardless of the language you speak. You can't use it again. Doesn't say
So I think
by.
there's a called comprehend language.
No.
You don't comprehend languages?
Mm-mm.
Oh.
I don't think so. I have universal speech and telepathic thought, which doesn't take language.
Right,
But you have to be able to see them for telepathy, right?
Other than that, don't me here.
Why? You want me to talk to
Anyway.
somebody?
No, they were just talking. But it's very far away, so it'd be very difficult to understand. But they're speaking in giant, so you can't understand that. Then you wouldn't have any chance to understand what they're saying anyway.
No, I'm
Well, if
common,
they're
elfish,
talking-
gift, dwarven, and hadazi.
Okay.
Well, if they're talking, I think it's a safe bet to assume that they're not zombies.
Right. Right.
Are they within 120 feet of me yet?
No.
And then
In fact,
you know the
It sounds like they're passing by to the south. So they're going southwest, and it looks like they're just gonna walk past you because it's dark now.
And they don't
I'm
see
fine with
us?
this.
What? It's dark now.
I'm fine with this.
Okay.
Are there stars?
Yes, there are stars. There's a canopy though of trees, but you can see stars whenever there's a hole between them. But you have trouble with constellations unless you got into a clearing or climbed a tree.
Okay.
But whenever there is a break in the trees, you look up and you do see stars. Lots of stars.
Okay.
Because there's not a lot of light pollution around here.
But then the angle of the stars in relation to what planet you're on now versus the ones you know.
Yeah, which you would need like a supercomputer to figure out.
Well, and the fact that it has no moon means that it would constantly, its tilt would be constantly changing.
Why would it still constantly? Where do you get these things with the moon?
That's science.
You know it's not.
This is D&D magic bullshit.
But that's not science.
Forget
There's
it.
no
I
reason to
don't care
play
if that's science or not. This is magic bullshit.
Uranus.
Venus and Mercury are the two planets without moons.
Uranus has moons?
Everything else has moons.
You're sure Uranus has a moon?
Pretty positive. I'll Google it for you.
Alright, well let's just talk about Venus. What's the problem with Venus? Venus has a
Just
day?
keep going.
I think it has the longest year. Or no, I just heard something.
Uranus has 27 known moons.
Is that right? Wow, that's a lot of moons.
Yeah, most places have more than
Venus
one.
had, like, it has like the longest day or something like that.
Oh.
Yeah, slowest rotation or something.
I thought it was Mercury.
So not having a moon affects the tilt could vary wildly. It would move from no tilt, which means no seasons, to a large tilt, which means extreme weather and even ice ages.
You're saying the tilt could change over time? Like
Very
geological
wildly,
time?
Yes.
Yeah, very wildly. For, like,
Because the
Over
moon
100,000
stabilizes the tilt,
okay.
Over 100,000 years.
is what it does.
Okay.
Anywho,
And there's
So
a
we're gonna
theory,
hide and let them go and then
there's
follow
a
them.
10-year-old theory that we actually stole Venus's moon.
you want to follow him?
Quietly.
You have dark vision, Jeff?
Yes.
He has dark vision goggles. He can see 60 feet.
Okay. I can get behind following them.
You didn't get to finish your rest though.
Well, I didn't expend any resources. I just did cantrips.
At what point do we get to the exhaustion level? And what is the exhaustion, like, check?
For no sleeping.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Okay then, I'll finish my rest.
Well, I mean...
Well, I'm gonna let you go 48 hours, no problems, but.
Alright, cool, then we continue.
So yeah, if you don't have any healing to do or any spell slots to gain, then yeah, there's no point in stopping now.
Yeah, I just did cantrips and I didn't expend those sorcery points. So
I'm good.
yeah, I think.
Wait, did I get a thing? Did I get 4 hours of full rest?
Yeah.
Ah, cool. Yeah, I'm good. That's right.
So you are gonna follow.
Yeah, from a distance. Stealthily keeping up and
So you
all that.
stop, listen, follow, stop, listen, follow.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
I mean, if I can get to within 120 feet of them, I would.
Right, then you can see
at
it. Yeah.
least get-
So you wanna lead out front then?
Yeah, let's at
Yeah.
least get one visual on it and see if they're. I mean, they're talking, so we know they're. We assume they're living.
Okay. So everybody make a stealth check.
Okay, stealth check, perception roll, stealth check it is. Okay.
They were pretty good.
Am I able to guidance myself for stealth check?
No, because you need to do it constantly throughout the.
Oh, that's right.
Got it.
18.
Really? I thought you.
I got
Did you roll?
5.
I thought you were really good at stealth.
I did roll bad.
Oh, okay, alright. What'd you get?
You got a 5.
I got 5.
So you see ogres.
Ask me.
It doesn't matter if he failed.
I got a 19.
Well, good job.
I got better than the rabbit.
You see the ogres 120 feet away now to the dark because you got your 120 foot dark vision. But as you turn to point to show Jeff where they are, you step on a large rotten branch that goes crack and alerts the ogres to your presence with the sound.
Oops.
5. You couldn't get. You know there were gonna be 7 ogres, but that one's space fell off.
Well, we're missing a person too. So.
Wait, why don't I have that written down? So, because of my lucky footwork, I'm saying this out loud so you guys will only remember.
Okay.
When I fail a dexterity saving throw, I can use my reaction to roll a d4 and add it to the save, potentially turning the failure into a success.
Dexterity save.
Dexterity save.
D4.
Reaction D4. Okay.
Okay.
That's my
Lucky
footwork.
Okay. So all the ogres, which were traveling in a diagonal line, stop and turn towards the noise. I think I made them all not facing you, so we can imagine that they're all facing you.
Okay.
And one of them yells out in giant, and the only word you can actually pick up is troll.
Well,
I didn't catch any of that, but I thought I heard them say troll.
they called you I kind of speak giant, and they called you a real bad word. You should fireball them.
Actually, I was gonna say they call me a pendejo.
Pendejo. Yes. The equivalent of a pendejo.
Thank you. All right, thank you. Yeah. Whoosh. Let me know when it's my turn.
Okay, yeah, well, let's roll initiative.
Am I doing a new one?
Yeah.
As I slept?
Yeah.
Aha! I get 3 roulettes.
Got to use your skill?
Again. But it was shit this time.
I got a 13.
That's right.
I got an 8.
You can put yourself way up there, 22.
Mm-hmm.
All right. The ogres are 8 also. So after Lester. All right. So what are you going to do then, Inara? I have you in the back of line here following Jeff. But from that Lester spotted them at 120 feet. You won't be able to see them until they get within 60 feet. But you know they're out there at about 130 feet away.
I guess I'm gonna hold an action. Hold my longbow.
You're going to hold your longbow. All right. If you see an ogre, you shoot an ogre.
I don't want to shoot an ogre, but yeah, I guess so. If an ogre attacks, I shoot an ogre. I'm not gonna just shoot without reason.
All right, how about you, Jack?
I run forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Then they're gonna see
8.
Claw Nick too and like bow down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh shit! I forgot. What's the range on the heavy flamer? I forget.
I think it's 5100. I remember making it not.
Oh, I never wrote down the flamer specs. Ooh.
Man, I'm not really getting the most cream more.
I have it right here. Heavy flamer. 50. Long range, 100 feet.
Okay. Okay, and I could do the 4 consecutive.
Yeah. You can hit
Or
three
is-
guys at the same time.
Is the heavy flamer bigger?
Nope. It's not bigger. Well, no,
It's
it's
just more damage, but not.
the heavy flamer is a 16 square area.
Oh.
Sorry.
Oh, 16 square. Okay. Maybe I was thinking of the bolter.
Heavy bolter spray
Bolter
fire.
spray fire.
Right, you could do 4 consecutive squares.
Gotcha. So 16? So 4x4?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you can get within 50.
100.
Well, 100.
Oh, but that
yeah.
for only. Yeah, I don't care.
You're gonna fire first. Ask questions later.
Yeah, well, it still does half damage on long range.
Okay, I don't care about the long range. Oh,
Because there's no to hit.
there's no hit.
If there was a to hit, you would
Yeah,
be. Yeah.
okay. Then I wouldn't care. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just gonna run there. Yeah, take the dodge action.
You take the dodge action. Alright. And that brings us to Lester.
I know, Joe, you bitch. Puta.
Alright, go ahead and move me forward 6, please.
Only 5?
See.
I thought that was 5.
Alright, cool.
If you started one behind him, it
If
would
I'm
be
doing
started one in front
my
of him.
math
So-
right,
Oh.
I should be able to get 5 of those guys if I center it directly on
Yeah,
that third guy.
yeah.
Alright then.
Alright.
Got 4th level fire push coming out.
You're doing a 4th level fire foosh.
Yep. And a push.
Much for me saying we come in peace.
And I will go ahead and empower. Then I'll use.
Is this a 17 saving throw?
Actually should be higher now, I think. Hold on.
Okay.
Yeah, it's 18.
Oh, okay. Why did it make 17?
Again, using the sorcery points to make it empowered, and then I'm also going to use bonus action to convert a first level spell and give me that
The
sorcery
sorcery
point
point.
back.
Okay.
And doing the reroll for the empower portion now, which was definitely worth it. Okay. And 20, 30, 37.
Ow. That
Not a
blood,
1 made it.
that blood is the ogres?
Nice.
Yeah.
Damn.
And now, you're not doing anything else this ogre's turn?
So I moved, I cast a spell, and I used my bonus action to convert sorcery point.
Okay. So the one back here in the corner yells out, and the others all charge forward. Yeah. This one comes here, here. There. I don't think they have reach though. There and there. And this guy runs this direction and starts whistling. Really weird, like whistling with different variations and the thing in that direction. Very loud whistling.
That direction is a west, east.
East.
Ogre side.
Yeah, east. And so this ogre tries to hit Lester with he's actually holding a javelin. And when he comes on in the dark, he just tries to stab you with it.
Don't I have a held action?
Yeah.
What was your held action?
Right after he attacked, you said I'm a longbow and ogre that attacks. I just attacked.
Oh.
So he got a 13. That's probably missed, right?
That, I don't even have to do a shield. That
Yeah.
Number?
Yeah. Now you.
You got an 8. Is it plus 10? Plus 10 or plus 5?
Longbow's a little different. It's
Plus
8.
10.
It's 10? Okay.
Yeah, plus 10. So I got 18.
18. That's definitely hit.
That's not?
Definitely hitting.
Oh, it did.
Definitely hitting. Damage though.
That's a D8 plus 5.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. 8. 13.
13. That's 50. And then the second one tries to hit Jeff.
Disadvantage.
And he has disadvantage because he dodged.
Yep.
It's got a 19.
Really?
Yeah, 13 and 15.
Yeah.
Just hit you?
Yeah, I'm not raging.
Oh, you're not raising?
Sure.
Okay. Again, just using a very large javelin, but it's just a javelin.
Yeah.
Does 14 points of damage. The other 3 just throw their javelins because they're too far away to hit you.
Okay. Disadvantage.
And they all have disadvantage. So I got 21, an 11, and an 8. So one more hit you. For 7 more damage. And after they throw the javelins, they pull out great clubs.
They pull out what?
Great clubs. Big 2-handed clubs.
Okay. Is it my turn?
Yep.
End of the round, anything happen?
Can
Uh,
No.
I use
Last time something did. So
I know.
universal speech so that they can comprehend me?
mhm.
And I'm going to have to use persuasion, I think, to do this. But I'm going to say, stand down, we are representatives of Rockcock. Or meet your death. Or something like that, yeah.
And you're gonna use Rakshasa?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We're
You
going to
wanna
say
California?
that we came in his... We're emissaries of his.
So you're gonna use the word Rakshasa.
Marshasa or his name?
California.
Okay.
Stand down. We're emissaries of California, here to help you with your undead troll problem.
Okay. And you're gonna do a persuasion.
Mm-hmm. Where'd my thing
The ogre problem.
go? 23. No, 26.
I was gonna say that. Oh, is that
26.
with the glare? It looked like 18.
26.
I know, yeah.
Oh.
Just figuring it out.
You can see all of them start to relax a little bit, but the guy in the end goes, "What about the damn fireball?" And then the one way in the back goes, "Yeah, did he tell you to fireball us?" And these be coming.
We heard troll. That's all we heard. We thought you were a bunch of trolls coming at us.
And then it's just turn.
This word you will clown. Because then they'll believe us.
Nope. Pull out the defender sword. I don't attack, and I go, look, we heard the I heard that.
Yeah,
And
I
they're
said-
speaking in common. Okay. Yeah, we heard something troll.
Yeah,
got
everybody
spooked.
understood me. When I say universal speech, everybody,
Right, and
it's like a universal.
And then they were like, what about the fireball?
Yeah, but they answered you in common.
Right.
Right. But
Right,
even
then I
Jeff,
got
even Jeff and
Well,
them
right, right.
understood me is what I'm saying.
Oh, right.
But I'm just backing,
Yeah,
backing.
okay.
They're like, yes, sorry about that. We heard something troll. He got spooked. He did a fireball. Didn't mean to. Sorry.
And you have your defender sword protecting yourself.
Yes.
So
And
you're
do
taking
the dodge
action again. Alright, then what about you, Lester?
Trolls, man. They don't like fire. I don't like trolls.
There you go.
Alright, let's see what they do then again.
I think we should get a bonus because we corroborated that complete story.
Oh yeah,
Right.
that's what I'm rolling again.
Right.
Okay. Like, okay, man, just there's no trolls. Just take it easy with your fireballs. The guy in the back.
With an arrow.
I
The
know
guy in
it.
the back starts walking forward. So move him forward for me.
40?
Yeah, diagonal.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Can you?
He definitely seems to be the leader, but they're all just standing there being cool.
And then
He's got
How are they equipped?
I'm gonna ask out loud, so you guys will finally hear. Can you direct us to Castle Dread?
And then they're wearing hide armor. They're carrying a few javelins and great clubs. And they all look at each other like Castle Dread. Castle Dread. No, never heard of it. And the guy in the back goes, "So what's your business out here? We're patrolling, looking for trolls. Why would California send you here?"
Patrols.
Well, this is our patrol area. This is how mistakes happen. Look at my boys. Half of them are burned up.
Take a nap. We'll look out for you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know what you're doing out here though.
We're looking for a stronghold called Castle Dread. It's a fabled stronghold in this area, direction. We don't have...
Like a castle?
Yes.
Yeah, Castle Dread.
Right. So it's like actual castle.
That's what we have to believe.
At the moment, we're led to believe that, yeah.
I ain't seen no castles around here. Are you sure somebody's not just telling you stories?
Maybe we fucking don't know, but we're trying to hold, gain a significant stronghold point against the trolls to drive them back. And we're led to believe that it is in this direction.
Do you know what's in this direction?
Mostly trolls. If you go back this way, that's where the ogres live, but that's where the trolls live.
But what about south?
There's just some more woods till you get to the desert.
No castles?
I ain't never seen a castle.
Have
You ever been in the desert?
ever gone
No,
to the
I was
desert?
going to the desert.
Maybe the castle's in the desert. I don't
There's
know.
no food, no
Who
trees
does
to
that?
hide behind.
So we need to go to the desert.
All right. Okay.
Come on, tell me you could really find a tree to hide your fat ass behind.
And one of the
Come
guys
on.
says, "So can we finally take a rest now, boss?" And he says it in common because he wants you guys to
Yeah.
hear it. Because he's been complaining about walking so far.
Is that the guy who took 50 damage?
Yeah, the guy right there on the end. And he goes, "Yeah, break for camp." He goes, "We got some sloth meat. You guys want to eat with us?"
Sloth! I've never had sloth before. I've heard it's okay.
It's a little chewy.
Well, I mean, a lot of stuff is.
All right. And one of them starts. This guy just sits down because he's like fucked up. But then one of the other guys starts building a fire, and they just get around in a circle here. And the leader guy comes up to talk to you. And they open their packs and they pull out like a huge haunch. All right, so like it's like this big, which means this sloth must have been like 12,
Like a
15
giant
feet long,
sloth.
like
I
a
was gonna
giant
say,
sloth.
yeah, that's a big ass sloth.
It was a big ass sloth, and they just got like a hind quarter, and they started roasting it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That this big?
yeah. This is like the back thigh.
Yeah. How is that going to feed a ogre? Let alone 6.
Right. And the fucked up guy goes, "Hope you little ones don't eat too much. We only got the one haunch."
I'm good with these mushrooms I found.
And the leader guy goes, "Yeah, we're gonna share with the little guys. They probably you'll get a fair share. Quit your grousing. Walk all day and get share my flock."
Do we have any food we can share?
And he goes back to mumbling in giant now, so you can't understand everybody's complaining still.
Do we have any food we can share?
I don't know. Do you have anything?
I mean,
Hold on. I reach into my sack,
Which one?
I pull out a bottle,
There you go.
pass it down. Pass it said, bottle, bottle,
I
bottle,
got some of that Hadazi herb.
bottle, bottle, and bottle.
Okay. So basically a beer for everyone,
I'll pull out a pipe and pass the Hadazi herb.
wine for everyone. All right, yeah, they start drinking it, and they're like, "What the hell is this?" And then I don't know, it's good. And the last guy's like, "Hey, pass mine over, pass mine over, pass mine over." This is some damn fine beer, but is it made out of some kind of sweet grass?
Grapes.
It is made out of grapes,
Grapes.
I think. Hold on. Yep, grapes.
They all just look at you, so like, we don't know that we're grapes.
It's a vine
Just drink
fruit.
it. You ask too many questions, it ruins the experience. Just drink it.
Okay.
Apples? Y'all have apples?
Yeah, we got apples.
Okay, they make apple wine. They make apple wine.
Oh yeah, this doesn't taste like apple wine.
Yeah, no, it's a little bit different, but it's like
Alright.
that.
All right. And the lead after the one of the other guys is doing the actual grilling, but after the meat's toasty brown on the outside, the leader guy steps forward and cuts it, and he cuts it into 8 pieces.
Oh, my piece can go to the interview.
Cuts it into 8 pieces.
There's 9 of us.
You said I'm fine with
Oh,
five.
I thought there was only 8. I'm sorry. I
Yeah, 6 plus those
I
3.
can't. Oh, I didn't see Lester.
Because
he's little?
but he was actually paying attention until he cut it into 8 equal pieces.
Okay.
Because you said you passed.
Yeah.
All right. So he cuts into 8 equal pieces and passes it around, and the other guy's like, "Was pretty small. So I walk all day. That's all I get." But everybody finishes their wine, and that helps fill their tummies and eat their soft meat. So and then the guy goes, "Well, we're gonna camp down here for the night. Are you guys gonna continue on or go in the morning?"
We'll camp here with you. It's safer in numbers, you know.
Yeah, I need to.
Yeah.
I need to rest.
So he goes, "Junie, Bob, you guys take first watch. If I wake up with undead slit in my throat, it's on you." So the other 4 lay down, including the leader. And he goes, "You guys want to help with the watch, or you just want to rest?"
Yeah, we could probably do the watch. I'll lean over to Lester. Hey, can you do one quietly? Hey, can you do one more of those things? One more of those fooshes? And I'll smack the shit out of the big one.
I got plenty. Left.
All right, cool. Well, I think we could get him. I'll smack the shit out of this one, and you do a foosh.
But what are they doing?
And then we could just camp here and take their slot.
sleep. And
So,
Lester's gonna fireball him.
Yes.
I guess that's not any better than me thinking I should put
you
boilers
want me
in
to
the
push
wine.
now?
While they're pulling out the
When they
bed.
start laying down, because then the disadvantage or whatever.
Well, the 2 guard guys start to walk away. You think this might be your opportunity?
They start walking away.
Yeah, they're gonna go out and like patrol around the camp.
Yeah, now so we can get all 6. And I will smack the shit as soon as he does it. I will hit the leader guy who is uninjured, standing right next to me.
Okay, so you're going to go after him. So you're gonna hold an action to whack him.
Yeah, I do rage.
Damn it.
Nope, yeah, right.
What made
What?
you decide to do this all of a
Because
sudden?
they're ogres.
Oh, look at that.
I absolutely am using power because.
Nah.
There we go. That's better. Oh, that's so much better. There we go.
Ooh.
And I will use Fury the Small on the one that wasn't caught in the original one.
Leader guy?
So is that 16?
Yeah. Yeah, and that's another 16 on that guy. So 56 on him if he failed.
And then you smack the leader guy?
Yep. And I'll do it at advantage. And this is the defender sword.
Right?
Yeah, 22. To hit.
Yeah. So
I'll do a smite in there too. Oh, it's too much, huh?
yeah, he looks pretty much dead on his feet actually at this point.
Can I take back the smite?
Sure.
Alright. Uh, 14.
Alright, that definitely kills him. One of them saved though. He just held his blanket up in front of him and so he only took 20 damage. And then it's his turn. So he says, "What the hell, man? We shared our sloth with you."
Last meal.
And he throws a javelin at Lester. But he misses wildly. 13?
You just missed again. Nice.
It's up to you, Nara.
Oh shit.
The guy's almost dead. He's completely burned up.
Vape saber or pistol.
Blaze pistol. Yeah, big pistol.
Sorry, buddy. Lester is just out of control. That's a, I think 17. Is it a plus 10? No, it's right in front. 22.
Does that only hit? And that kills him off. So I think you're plus 5, right?
It's D6 plus 5.
Yeah. He had 2 hit points, so.
So 59 for the ogres, just so you know.
Oh, I know.
Okay, good.
We've already encountered these type of ogres before.
I wasn't here last week.
AC.
No, the week before. The last one when you fought all the ogres in the city.
Yeah, I'll just
Oh, yeah.
didn't
No.
want to deal with the ogres anymore, huh?
Nope.
You're not
Nobody's
worried
on that
about
trail.
them
He did
becoming
whistle.
undead?
He did whistle, though.
Yeah, you're not worried about us all of a sudden having 6 undead over now?
Yeah, because we're not trolls. And the
They
the
all become undead.
but
Not
it's
just
the
trolls.
hatred of the trolls that turns them into the undead. This is the story that we were told. Were we doing that last time? Yeah, probably. But this is what we were told.
Alright. So are we
Probably time to stop.
gonna finish our camp here?
Oh yeah, can we finish the rest?
Yeah.
We're gonna go ahead and camp, or we're gonna move from
Here
here?
or from here?
I think we should maybe move from here just in case he did signal someone.
About 20 minutes that way?
Should go down south somewhere, yeah.
20
More?
minutes south and rest?
Yes.
Okay.
Take all their shit, obviously.
Yeah, we should
Yeah.
definitely raid everything.
And the oversized javelins and the clubs. The clubs aren't much more than a chunk of wood, right?
Oh, and we got firewood.
Hey, firewood.
Okay. And a bunch of hide armor.
Can build a shelter with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're free.
We can build castle dread.
All right. And then we'll do it next week.
Right?
All right.
Yeah.
Go.
Yeah.
16?
Everybody say everything they want to say?
I've got said everything I can say.
I can stop recording is what I'm asking.
Yeah.
I think we're good.
All right, peeps. I'm